Awesome.
Maybe we'll see some cool animals along the way.
Oh yeah,
I could. Had a deer.
You haven't met a deer yet?
Well,
I'll tell you what. After the job, and after we get paid, we'll go look through the forest, see if we can find you a deer, and then you can draw it.
I can help with that.
Oh look, you've got a new friend.
I heard there was like a couple months ago there was like a giant white deer in the forest.
I heard about that
rumors too.
The Church of Nula seemed really interested in that. I couldn't go though. I had things to steal. I mean, do.
Speaking of that, should we or should we not pick the this guy's pocket, our owner's pocket, or the employer's pocket?
How about after the job? Make sure he actually pays us fully. Because if we do it before the job, we may take the money and he'll get suspicious. So we'll take any extra money he has on him.
That's very reassuring for the DM to hear.
You heard nothing.
Heard what? I'm sorry. My mic cut out. What did you say?
I said I'm really excited to play.
Oh my god,
and this character ride is pretty long, but I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to sit here like bent over with my elbows on my knees, letting Sasha use my back as a table. Kids, what can I say?
I need to do a one shot. Sasha's 10th birthday.
Oh, that'd be adorable. Oh, could
my...
Isabel go? Isabel hasn't seen Sasha since the first game I played. So a long time.
Hey, that'd be chaos.
The wizard could come. My wizard could come. They met in the sewer time.
Hire a wizard for entertainment.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm a fortune teller, so that could be funny.
Yeah.
That would be really
Grab
cool.
a monkey first. Down.
All right, I think I've got all the spells I want. I forgot how much of a struggle it is being a low-level cleric. 3 spell slots blows. Oh my god.
But if you hit with inflict wounds or guiding bolt, you can do a boatload of damage with 3 spell slots.
I don't have inflict wounds because she's only a level 2 cleric.
Do you not get that as like it's a level 1 spell, isn't it? Inflict wounds?
I didn't see it on my list. Oh, it is there.
I
forgot. I have her built for distance because she's 3 levels rogue, 2 levels cleric.
That makes sense.
She got roped into working with the Church of Nula, and now she's like, now I steal from everybody, and I give a good portion of the profits to the church, so it's fine.
That's fair. And then you're Robin Hood.
Perfect.
That was basically my inspiration for making Bella, and then a little bit more into her backstory. But essentially, I wanted to make her Robin Hood, so the fact that she fell in working with the church is just perfect.
That's
Get a fire top.
Fuck. They're gonna get along really
fine.
well.
How about it, Fire Girth?
Friar Girth or Fire Girth? Because I didn't cast any fireballs, especially not in church. What?
You casted fireballs at a church?
No.
Oh, well, that was gonna be pretty badass if you did, but whatever.
Cast fireball. It's like I can cast little ball of fire. I'm working on other elements, but fire just seems to come naturally because it's red.
Wait a second. Are you a wizard?
I am a powerful sorceress. I just don't have a lot of control over my powers.
You should totally go to school for that. That's what I did. You could become really great, like me.
I'm not very good at school. Just ask mommy. The nuns don't really laugh. The nuns say I don't pay attention.
She doesn't, but it's fine.
Well,
She pays attention because she follows the number one rule, right, Sasha?
Don't get caught. Or kidnapped.
Or kidnapped. Thank you.
yeah, I think
Number
your
one
daughter's
rule.
quite lovely.
And cuteness goes a long way.
Yes, that's rule number 2. Oh, thank you. She's not really my daughter, but kind of my daughter. I don't know. I look after her.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, Miss Bella is really nice, but I don't know my biological parents. I grew up on the streets, but since I started working with the church, Bella looks out for me.
She's a good kid. I can't complain.
Abigail's gonna start playing a John TC tune on her flute.
Girth starts to
Very
nod his
cool.
head.
Bella kind of bounces along a little bit, but she's trying not to disrupt the fact that Sasha's drawing on her back.
Just tap the toe. Just tapping toes.
Yeah, you just see her. You see her fingers like bouncing against her forearms with her arms crossed. And she's like, kind of just like that's. She's trying to show that she's enjoying it, but she's trying not to move because she
There
knows
you go,
Sasha
Mommy.
will get mad.
In the
You did
picture, there's a castle in the sky and flying rocks. Remind you of your last adventure.
It does. Do the shoes fit?
Oh yes.
Good.
I haven't decided what to name them though, but they're gonna be named after apples. They behave most of the time.
I can't wait to hear the names that you come up with, Sasha. And she like ruffles her hair and takes the picture and folds it up and puts it in her bag.
All right, is everyone about ready to get started?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna wait to do character intros. I'm just gonna do a bit of housekeeping before we start the game. Everyone, remember to be bardic here in the DDG. You were only using one map for this game. It's a very big map, so it may be overwhelming. I did update the size of each square. It's still 5 feet, but I made the squares bigger because the map is so big it gets confusing when the squares are small. But that's just a personal thing I did. Does anyone have any questions before we start?
Not for me.
No, I think good.
Nope.
All right, so you all make it. Please scroll down to the bottom left of your map because a lot of it will be blacked out since you aren't actually inside yet. All of you get a help wanted ad for a mission to go help out a man by the name of Timothy Braxley to help him take care of his tavern called the Untamed Turkey. The last group of employees destroyed his place of business while it was in business. So he has to go out of town to find new employees, but he trusts the guild to come in there and help take care of things. And while he knows that taking care of a tavern isn't something that wonderful adventurers like you usually do, he's promised to reward you handsomely for any help that you can provide, granted that you follow the rules and you get the job done. With that being said, please go to the bottom left side of your map.
Scroll, 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 scroll. Door!
Well, howdy. My name is Timothy Braxley, and this is my tavern. I'd like to establish a sense of camaraderie amongst all of us, so if you all could please introduce yourselves, that would be fantastic. We'll start with Abigail's character. Please introduce yourself and reveal as much or as little as you want about yourself to Timothy.
My name's Abigail. I'm a wanderer of the seas. I'm a sailor. I'm used to working in groups in teams, whether it's leading the team, whether it's working as second in command, or even, mopping the poop deck. I'm one to put my back into any job, and as you can see, I'm built like a brick shithouse. I'm strong and tough, and I can get the job done.
Timothy crosses his arms and looks you up and down. You got some big turkey energy, Missy.
I give him a nod. Well, thank you.
Looks over at Talila. And who might you be, miss?
Hi, I'm Talila. I mean, I'm willing to work hard for coin, and basically that's why I came here. I just pick up odd jobs, and oh yeah, this here's Greg. And I point to Greg, and he kind of does his little caw.
I've never seen a bird like that before. What's it called?
He's an act. I
A what?
don't quite know how big he's going to get. He's quite young right now, but he does have a bad attitude.
Well, you better keep Mr. Greg here in check.
Of course,
I don't need
that's
anything in
what
my
I do.
tavern breaking. Fantastic.
I'll make sure he's on his best behavior. And I look at Greg a little bit.
Roll me animal handling.
Sorry, I just have to open it.
He's behaving.
Good job, Greg.
Looks over down at Girth. And who might you be, young man?
Oh, I'm not. No, you got it all wrong. I'm a halfling. Excuse me. I'm Girth. I'm always looking to pick up little odd jobs, and this one sounds really not dangerous, so that's why I'm here. And I'll keep everything in your bar or tavern completely safe and clean. You won't even know anybody's been inside it.
Well, good. I like to keep my place an honest place of business.
Well, that's good. I don't like dishonest taverns, so I think I chose a good employer.
Well, I certainly hope so. I do like to live by a reputable name. Braxton name is one I take very, very seriously. I don't know what in the world is up with all those turkeys people keep talking about, but my tavern has nothing to do with it.
I kind of figured it did because of the name, but okay.
That's what everybody says.
May
Looks
I-
over. Okay, so Girth, is Huey by you at all? Like, how close is Huey to you?
He probably, like, in his avatar, he's kind of wearing a hoodie basically, and his familiar would be inside the hood behind his head, so not really visible.
All right, just checking.
If you want to
He'll
shrink
look
his mini, I can just stack him. That's fine, because unless I tell him to do anything, he's just going to be on my person.
Okay, I'm going to shrink Macintosh and Huey right now just for ease of use for you guys.
Okay, he's a miniature giant space mouse anyway.
Ah,
I don't know what that is. Who might you be, miss? Looks over at Bella.
Hey, I'm Bella. I am a well, how do I word this? I work for the Church of Nula and also kind of work for the Dungeon Delvers Guild, and saw the sign that you were in need of some help, and I thought I'd make my way over and see what I could do.
Well, that's very kind of you, miss. Is this your daughter? Points at Sasha.
Kind of. She takes care of me. She's a good mom.
I am a good example for the little one. So I watch over her.
I see. And who might you be, little missy?
I'm Sasha. I'm
What a
9
lovely-
I'm 9 3/4.
Amazing.
I know, isn't it?
All right. So, Miss Sasha, can I trust you to help take care of my tavern with Miss Bella over here?
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
I'm glad. All right, folks. He stands up and just kind of like rolls up his sleeves. I need to go inside and grab a few things before I leave, but before I do, I need to make one thing perfectly clear. Which one of you is in charge?
I look over at Abigail, who seems to be the tallest person here, I would presume.
Yeah, I am 6'4" and 210 pounds for a lady.
Say the person with big turkey energy. I also look at Abigail.
Yeah.
Well,
Bella just
I-
openly points to Abigail.
I guess that's me. I guess I'm in charge.
Alrighty then, Miss Abigail. I'm gonna give you a list of instructions. By the time I get back out here, you're gonna give everybody jobs. I'm holding you personally responsible for every single person here. if someone doesn't do their job or does their job badly, I better hear from you first before the rest of these little chickadees. Are we clear, ma'am?
Yes, Captain.
Fantastic. Alright. So, if you guys will look in your journals, you will find, once my thing loads, you will find job positions. Please look it over while Timothy goes inside to grab a couple of things and decide what roles you want to play. Because there are 5 of you, we need a big turkey, we need a peacock, a night owl, and 2 chickadees. Because you have pets, it would be your responsibility to make sure your pets stay out of trouble. Because I've never had people who bring their pets and or familiars into the Untamed turkey up until this point.
This is fantastic.
Macintosh is a good miniature giant space hamster. He does like cheese.
Sashi, you keep a good eye on Macintosh. We can't have him messing anything up unless he wants to. And she stops and kind of looks over at Abigail and then looks back down at Sasha. Be like, I'm not finishing that sentence. Never mind. Just make sure that he stays on you at all times, okay?
Okay.
So all of you,
Macintosh?
My head.
You want to see Macintosh glow? I can make him. I can make him glow.
so all of you sit here and hash out what positions you want.
Well, does Abigail just assign us the positions?
You guys can make arguments for yourselves, but remember that Abigail's in charge because all of you said Abigail was in charge.
Mommy's in charge of me.
It
I
seems
mean,
to...
I guess Abigail can be the big turkey since she's pretty strong and has a decent charisma for a barbarian. So, unless somebody else wants to be the big turkey.
So I'm gonna try sneaking up on Abigail and then like surprising him.
Her.
Huh.
Okay.
So he's gonna she's gonna jump out. It's like 21. She's gonna try sneaking up on you.
The elbow vine.
I spell my name and it's elbow vine.
I don't see you.
She jumps out and goes, boo!
I just, out of pure instinct, pull out my +1 lance and point it at you. I'm like, "Whew," and then I drop it. Like, don't do that. I might
I
stab you.
scared
next time."
you!
You did, and you very nearly got killed. I put my lance back away.
Bella will rush over and grab Sasha and pull her behind her and be like, I'm very sorry. She, for some reason, enjoys doing that to new people. I have no idea where she gets that from.
It's fine. Just
However,
Yeah.
I would like to recommend, because she has shown herself to be rather sneaky, and from personal experience, not that I may or may not have abused this in the past, I think she would make a wonderful night owl because people don't like to talk back to children.
I like where your head's at. Yes. I agree.
Peacocks are pretty though. I like being pretty.
Peacocks are pretty, but sweetie, you're 9 3/4. You can't work a bar.
Oh, okay.
But now you get to follow people around. Remember how we practice being sneaky?
Mhm.
We're gonna do that.
Can if I'm trying to follow people, can I use Macintosh? He would have to leave me.
We'll discuss that a little later.
You know she has one of her cleric spells is Beast Bond, so she can look through animals' eyes for her first level spell.
Nice.
So she can like send them out, tell the mouse to do stuff, and then look through its eyes.
We'll see if we need that later, but for now it's just going to be you keeping an eye on the place. No one's really going to notice you too much, and if they do, just talk your way out of situations like we've done many times in the past, and everything will be fine.
Well, I think that I'm probably not going to be super good at any of these jobs, so maybe I should just be like the runner or the person who does kind of everything. The chicken doodle. Chicken doodle. I'll be a chicken doodle.
Okay, chickadee. We got you
That
as a
one.
chickadee.
Yeah, chickadee.
Good.
Oh, I'll be a
Good, good.
chickadee.
All right.
Unless Talia, do you think that you would make a good night owl?
I'm not very strong, so I don't know how much I could carry. And if the chickadee position requires that, I don't think I'd be good at that. So probably night owl would be good, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd be very good at any of these either.
And I'll
Well-
try not to turn any of the patrons into potted plants.
Yeah, please don't do that again. That was a bad experience last time. Sasha would probably make a good chickadee. I mean, she's not heavy, but she's fast.
If it comes down to having to lift heavy furniture or something, we can just do it together for both the chickadees. I mean,
True.
I might be small, but I'm weak.
Huzzah! You just
Wait,
Bella
what?
just pinches the bridge of her nose like. Ah.
Yeah,
Do we have
maybe
to
I
have
should be
every
a
job
chickadee
position
too.
filled?
I don't know.
All right, so we need a peacock. We need a pretty peacock. Who wants to be the peacock?
I point at Bella.
Yeah, Bella.
Okay. All right. So everybody's got their roles.
I feel like she knows her drinks. She'll be able to handle it.
You might even be able to get some pretty good tips. And Girth gives kind of like a
Oh my
almost
God.
inappropriate eyebrow raise and 2 thumbs up.
I hate to say this, he's not wrong.
With that,
I mean-
Timothy walks back outside. All right, Miss Abigail, who's doing what job tonight?
Well, I'm gonna be the big turkey
No, not surprised there.
for obvious reasons. We have Miss Bella. She's gonna be our pretty peacock.
She is a very pretty peacock.
We have.
With my mommy.
Then we have Miss Sasha and Talia. I believe are both gonna be night owls.
No, I was gonna be a chickadee. Well, are we allowed to have more than one night owl?
You're only allowed to have multiple chickadees.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll be a
Then-
chickadee.
Okay. Then we have Miss Sasha, who's going to be our little night owl, and then we have Mr. Girth and Miss Talia are gonna be our chickadees for the evening.
Timothy gives you an eyebrow raise, looks at Sasha, looks at Talila, and says, "Are you sure you don't want to switch their jobs?"
May not be strong, but I'm determined.
All
you feel
right.
I think
I'll
he's
be a-
more
I'll be a
thinking.
host.
I think, actually, he's got a good point. Sasha, how tall is Sasha?
I can be a hoot.
How's your conflict resolution? Like, have you had much experience like dealing with?
She starts crying. It's like, please don't fight, mommy. Mommy needs this job really
Oh,
bad.
whoa! It's okay.
If I
Settle
don't-
down. Settle down. I
He's
didn't mean
like,
anything.
We
I
don't
didn't
get
mean
any money,
anything.
and I don't. And my birthday, and I haven't had a real birthday, and it's last year I had to
Get it.
sleep on wet straw.
Bella
Timothy looks at-
drops a hand on Sasha's head as their telltale sign that she did a good job.
Timothy is visibly uncomfortable, looks at Sasha and goes, "I've never seen anybody in my life play the role of the night owl that way, but I guarantee if you can cry on a whim, I bet all my patrons will behave themselves. Please don't do that again."
Wait, I have one more question, sir. What
yes.
kind of patrons are you expecting in this establishment?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. You see, we usually have the locals here in Benthrine, and we do have this group that call themselves the Magic Circle or something or other. I don't do magic, I don't really care. But my good friend Mitchell is an honest man who has access to the background that I never use anyway for his group study sessions where they practice arcane who's a what's it. Mitchell will show up later. He won't get in the way. Just let the arcane caster whatever's through. They don't do anything wrong usually, if at all. You know what? No, they never have.
Can I roll a, I guess a history check or something to see if I've heard of that before with my wizardy background?
Sure.
Ooh, what kind of magic do they do?
I don't know. Magical magic. All right, so Girth, you may have heard about a magical circle of arcane users that live in Benthrine, but you don't know much outside of that they practice magic there. It's kind of something that you've heard in passing, but you don't know a lot of information about.
Girth gets a little bit excited at the prospect of meeting or learning or seeing some sort of new magical stuff.
Alrighty then, folks. Please follow me inside. I do have one more thing I need to ask of you. I don't know how this happened, but we do have a menu here at the tavern, which I will kindly refer all of you to in your journals. The Untamed Turkey menu. Whoever's the Pretty Peacock, which is you, Miss Pretty Peacock, Lixabella, you'll be in charge of making sure people get their food and get it in time with the chickadees' help. Unless Big Turkey or the Night Owl need the chickadees usually answer to you. I will say I don't know how this happened, but I think I could ask you for help. I did get a surplus of sticks of butter some time ago, and I haven't found out how to use them. So if you can find a use for them, or you can just sell them off to the patrons as part of their dishes, I will give you a bonus, because frankly, I don't know what anybody would do with that egregious amount of butter.
Take it you've never heard of the Butter Olympics.
I cannot say that I have.
Well, it's something we do on the ocean when we come into too much butter or oil or anything greasy, really. You get rid of most of your equipment, you butter up the whole base of the boat, and you're basically doing all kinds of hilarious alcohol-induced games with a very slippery surface, and whoever gets covered in the least amount of butter by the time it's all over wins and doesn't have to scrub the poop deck at the end of the day.
That must be
Good
awkward
time.
scrubbing the deck when it's covered with butter. It must be quite slippery.
It's funny. It's funny as hell, especially when you are the 19-time reigning champion, like me.
Fascinating.
We've
Oh.
chosen the right Big Turkey, guys.
Oh,
So
also,
much faith.
Miss Peacock, would you rather have the keys to the storeroom, or do you trust the chickadees with those?
What's not to trust?
The Pretty Peacock is behind the bar counter and has access to the storerooms, the rooms upstairs, and the spare room in the back. Would you rather I give the keys to the chickadees in case Big Turkey or Night Owl need them, or would you rather keep them to yourself? Bella?
Oh no.
I was making witty comebacks and everything. Like, damn it. I think that it should actually be given to the Big Turkey. I mean, if she's going to be the one in charge of all of us, she should have the keys to everything.
I mean, that's
It might make more sense for like me and Talila to have a set, because if we're gonna have to go around and do other things, you're gonna be watching the bar and getting all that money. Maybe we can accelerate things by us going to the back, and it doesn't sound like there's anything valuable back there.
I mean, well, that is fair, because I actually do keep all of the supplies and the money from my daily wages for all of you back there, so I want to give it to somebody I can trust to keep money safe. And supplies.
You know what? If that is where the money is kept, give me the keys. And she will extend her hand out.
Well, see, here's the thing: is that Girth just said that he thought that maybe the chickadees should have the keys. You just said that you'd rather have the keys. If you both want the keys that badly, roll me persuasion checks for it.
Can I help Girth?
Yes, you may. With advantage, Girth. Whichever one you has a higher persuasion roll.
Money. He does take care of lots of money at the church.
So, are you guys doing assisted persuasion checks with advantage? Each?
Yes, I'm helping Bella.
So that's advantage for me and advantage for Bella opposing.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
That was real close.
We tried, Girth.
They were really close. Holy shit.
So,
Griff has his jaw dropped and he's just kind of like, yeah, but keys, treasure. I mean, okay.
so
Bella will
Timothy-
take the keys, spin them in her finger, squat down in front of Girth, and say, "Hey, don't worry about it. I got you." And then she'll stand back up and put the keys in her pocket.
Okay.
All right,
He'll
then.
grab you by the wrist then, and he's gonna kind of just nod and be like, "I trust you to do the right thing with those keys."
She's gonna look down and kind of give him a look. And if you want to roll insight, I'll tell you what she's thinking.
Yeah, go ahead and do an insight roll, Girth. Oh.
Oh yeah, she has full intention on doing not so good things with the keys, but she has also extreme faith that you'd be on board.
Girth
Awesome.
lights up.
All right. If you're all ready to go inside, I'll give you a tour around, and then I'll be on my way.
DM question.
Player answer.
Great. Drink selection, custom drinks? Question mark.
You're the pretty peacock. If you can perform well enough, you can make your own custom drinks.
Price.
Keep it reasonable. If you can persuade the patrons to pay more, I encourage it, because the more money you make, the happier Timothy gets.
Perfect. Hey, me too. Who knew?
All right. So is everyone ready to go inside?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Do you have any kids, Mr. Timothy?
I have an ex-wife who took the kids.
Do you ever get
Well.
to see them?
Occasionally. Why do you ask, little Miss Night Owl?
I'm just wondering if you like kids, if there were any others around.
Usually they don't hang out here in the tavern, and there's been a lot of rumors in Benthrine about dragons and such. I wouldn't know. I've never seen one. So people usually keep their kids safe or in school.
What about pets? Like, do you have a dog or a cat or something?
Oh no, I don't have a dog. We have a resident shopkeeper who already walks around as a dog.
What? Bella just like turns around instantly hearing that. What?
You haven't visited our local shopkeeper druid who likes to walk around as a dog and work at everything?
Oh, can I go pet him after tomorrow?
I think I
When we're
met
done
him.
working?
Yes.
Oh,
Griff
he's
is
a
Yes,
trying
really
we
to
will
play the
go
piano.
pet
Treat,
that
isn't
dog
he?
druid. Yes, 100% pet the dog druid.
Just don't make a
Miss-
mess in his place of business. He has a lot of carpets for good reason.
I think I will very much like him.
All right, so you guys can look around. I will give you a tour. So this is the back room where the wizards typically, or the magic circle typically hangs out. This is where you can go play piano and like lounge around in case you need to perform to, for whatever reason, calm the patrons down. Because this is a tavern, there are going to be rooms upstairs. You can rent out 5 rooms to people, and the room prices, if they are not on the menu, are 35 gold apiece. This is the storeroom. If you have the keys, you can go in through either one of these doors. And then, dining area, a campfire to sit and lounge, and then card tables where people can go and gamble.
Can Griff totally try to play the piano right now?
Girth can roll performance.
He's playing chopsticks, by the way. So
That's
I imagine with
awesome.
the 19, he plays chopsticks really well.
You do a very good job, Girth. Timothy calls all of you over to the bar, or at least to this section of tables. Make it easier for you.
She sits on the bar stool and starts spinning.
All right, folks. My goal for you tonight is to make me at least call it 400 gold. I only have 3 rules about being in my tavern. Respect my place of business. Do not break or steal anything. And absolutely no bar fights. The big turkey. If anybody gets into a bar fight, which they shouldn't, you may take them outside and teach them a lesson. If you teach them a lesson here in my tavern, I am held liable. I'm sure you understand.
I mean, if they throw the first punch at me, I'm gonna drop them and then I'll drag them and beat them outside. But I get your point.
As long as you don't make a mess or leave any witnesses, it's not my problem.
Witnesses are always such a bother.
I understand your perspective. It's fine.
And Miss Bella,
Yeah.
I do want to warn you and Miss Talila wherever she went. You're very attractive young women. If any of the male patrons treat you in a way that causes discomfort, get a hold of the big turkey to get things in check. Miss Abigail, I don't know if a man will have the courage to make a move on you, but I trust you to do the right thing.
As he's saying this, you see Abigail untying her long, twisted purple silver braid and shaking out her hair, which is about waist length, making it as voluminous as possible.
Roll me a charisma check.
Are you saying I'm ugly? That no one's gonna try hitting on me?
I'm also very into it.
Sasha,
So,
you're way
So-
too young.
You're very beautiful, but you
ugly,
but you
mommy.
also have this like dead look in your eyes, like don't mess with me.
mhm.
I have a question, sir.
I have an answer, sir.
What if all like the lovely ladies start
kidding.
talking to me in a way that makes me feel uncomfortable? What should I do?
You
Kidding.
may handle that as a man does, the right way.
Girth turns red in the face.
Bella
As long-
takes her keys and switches them to the other pocket.
As long as you do your job, Mr. Girth, I don't care what you do with your manly urges or whatever have you.
I'm a
Just keep my
halfling.
place of business intact. I don't know what that means, but good for you.
It means I mean, technically, I guess, whatever.
All right. Do any of you have any? Go ahead, Miss Bella.
I was just gonna tell Sasha, you are pretty, but if anybody tries to flirt with you, I will stab them.
I was
If you-
kidding. I was
if you do-
practicing powder.
Oh, okay,
If
good.
you-
Good
if you
practice.
do-
Good job.
If you do stab them, Miss Bella, please stab them outside of my tavern. I paid good money for this carpet.
Well, your carpet's red for a reason, right?
Well,
Well,
I have another question.
All of it's red.
Oh.
I have another answer contingent on your question.
Do you have like words in here that we can turn on or off if we need to?
What's the word?
Like the kind that records stuff and for security.
Oh, no.
Oh, good.
Why do you ask, Mr. Girth?
Well, just in case, for liability reasons, if we have to do something that we don't want you to get in trouble for.
We
I
want to make sure you're as secure as possible. After us, you should probably invest in some.
I understand. Maybe I'll ask Mitchell about that later. Either way, thank you for your help. You do a good job. I'll pay all of you handsomely. Just make sure that you respect my place of business. You don't break or steal anything, and looks at Abigail, no bar fights.
Abigail kind of shrugs, like, okay.
And with that, Timothy is going to head out unless all of you have any other questions about how the tavern is supposed to be run.
How long is the shift?
As long as this game, it's like
Oh, okay.
an overnight thing. You're just working overnight. All you have to do is
Okay.
keep this place intact by daytime.
Okay.
I'm gonna go draw some pretty flowers for some of our patrons.
All right.
Why don't
Any
you-
other questions?
Sasha, why don't you make little welcome cards and we'll put them in the room?
Okay. Welcome. Welcome guests. We're happy you're here.
So
All right.
how much time do we have before patrons start to come in?
I'll give you a few minutes to assess yourselves and everything. So the way I recommend you play this, but you don't have to listen to me. I'm just the DM. Is that Bella? Because you're working the bar, I need you and/or the chickadees to keep tally of all the money you make tonight, and you can persuade and haggle the patrons to buy more food or drinks or whatever have you. Sasha, you're the night owl. I need you to keep an eye on the patrons in case anybody seems suspicious. Abigail, if anybody starts anything, you better shut it down. As for Greg, Macintosh, and Huey, as long as they behave, you should be fine. But be wary, because if someone's drunk, they may try to touch them or something or other.
Okay. Can Girth to make a sign like a sandwich board style thing that says "Ask about our drink specials" and put it on the counter?
You absolutely may. Oh, and Bella, just for clarification, this is that excess butter shipment. If you can find a way to get rid of all this butter by tomorrow, there's a bonus in your future.
Awesome.
So if anybody wants butter, for whatever reason, there's butter over there. So you guys can figure yourselves out and position yourselves where you want to be, whatever have you. I'll give you a few minutes to plan out your method of approach. Oh, there's Gert.
Bella's gonna go over and pick up the butter.
Can I have one?
Well, he said we didn't need to sell it. He just said he wanted to get rid of it. Do you want all of it?
Oh no, I can't possibly use that much butter. Do you know what butter does when you use magic on butter?
What do you do?
Don't know. Sasha, keep drawing keep drawing the welcome cards. We need those for the rooms, and we need them before people get here. And she'll squat down in front of Girth and be like, "Please, for the love of God, don't teach her any more magics. Half of her stuff is wild enough as is."
He holds up a butter stick right in your face and he says, 10 feet of butter. Right in here. And he pockets it into his spell component pouch.
That's a lot of butter.
Yeah. Think about how much that case would be. I don't need all that.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, if we want to sell it and make money, right? This whole thing is about, like, maxing out our commission, right?
Who the hell is going to buy butter?
You can use it as a garnish if they eat food with, like, pasta. You can put it in pies.
Bella, if
Great.
you scroll down to the bottom of the menu, it will say that you can add it as an additional side for a certain amount of money to all the dishes. You can even if you persuade people well enough, put them in the drinks, but I don't think anybody wants a buttery drink.
No. What you need to do is you need to heat up some oil and put some batter on it, and then you just boil it, and then we can sell it like a candy.
Here, let me show you how to make one of our favorite drinks on the ships when we have too much butter after our butter games. And You see Abigail walk around the back here, and she starts fishing around for some ingredients. And she grabs some butter, some brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, vanilla, a bottle of rum, and then starts boiling some water. You start to see her mix these things all together, and you watch her make this hot buttered rum drink with the cinnamon stick as a garnish on top of it.
Dude, Abigail, inspiration for making a drink out of butter.
Yes. Well done.
So try this. This is what a good buttered drink can taste like.
Sure.
Sounds really gross, but if we can sell it, that's the whole thing, right? We need to sell everything.
I'll try it. How's
Slide
it
it your
taste?
way.
I catch it and take a drink.
I would think it tastes really good, since this is something that we make on our pirate ships all the time when we have butter.
Okay, I'll try it. So
Holy shit. This is really good. Will you write that down?
I would I would like to.
I write down the recipe for. Do you want me to put the actual recipe in chat, or you just want to say
No,
the
fucking
recipe
put
is?
it in chat. Like, I'll try to make that shit at home. You betcha. Put it in current game thread. And she'll pass the cup to Girth.
Fish.
She'll
What is-
pass the cup to Girth.
Yeah, fish.
Nope, it's just turkey.
Okay. This place has
There you
nothing
go.
to do with turkeys. Why
Ooh,
did it
you
call
can
the
put
Untamed
butter on
turkey?
turkeys.
You can, yes. You can also torture people with butter. Hot, cold, it don't matter. It's also good for picking locks. It's also good for sliding into spaces that are too tight. So many uses.
Who
You guys,
are
I didn't
you?
expect this to happen with all the butter. Anybody who doesn't have inspiration, please take inspiration for your excessive use of butter in your discussion. I'm
Talia,
sorry, guys. I can't
Talia,
help
try
it.
this.
You just
Okay,
buttered me up. I can't
I'm
help
gonna-
it.
I'm gonna grab
I
that
already
and have
had
a plate as well.
inspiration from the last game. So
yeah.
real well.
Oh my god.
It's delicious. This is amazing. We're gonna sell out.
Don't stab the walls.
That's the plan, right?
And then go to
All right.
Perfect. See, I
Bella-
knew we chose the right big turkey.
upstairs and
What
close
did
the
I
door.
say?
Exactly. Perfect. Bella will crack her fingers and be like, I haven't bartended in so long. This can be fun.
Do you need help?
That's
not-
kind of why you're here, right?
I guess so. I've never bartended before, but I'm like motivated. I'm really excited. When are the patrons coming? I just can't see over the counter, so I'm gonna go around.
It's funny
Yeah,
you
why don't
mention
you
that, Girth, because 2 people just walked in.
Go greet them. Go. Go,
Here
go,
you
go.
I got three of them made.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sasha. You're so sweet.
Hello?
So-
Hello?
Go take a seat, draw, and, keep the watchful eye out like we've always practiced.
Hello? I'm hungry. You
Hello,
hungry? I'm so
welcome.
hungry. Oh, hi there. You must be
Please.
one of the new workers. I haven't seen you before. What's your name?
I'm Talila, and this is Greg. He's my assistant today. How can I help you?
Okay, so this person looks over and goes, "What a lovely bird." This person stares and goes, "What is up with that bird? I've never seen anything like it. Do you think it's like magic or something? I have no idea. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm so hungry. Let's go sit down. Yeah, let's go sit down." And they'll take a seat over here, walking past you, but this one's kind of like still eyeing your bird.
Greg eyes her right back.
Can I pet it?
Well, I might not risk that if I were you. He's a little bit ornery.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
He has an attitude.
You could have just said that instead of hornery. But anyway, hello. We both like well, we're both pretty hungry today. Why is this not moving? You know
Okay.
what? Just sit over there.
Can
Whatever.
I start you off with an appetizer or maybe a drink?
Well, this person looks over at you and says, "I would like the biggest turkey dinner you have. I've had a long day and I am hungry."
Fantastic. Would you like a hot buttered rum? It's our special drink tonight.
I could use like 2 hot buttered rums. How much does it cost?
Good question. I will ask at the counter.
Please do. Second person goes, I, on the other hand, am not as hungry as they are. I would like something light and a glass of elven wine.
Elven wine. All right. Wow, am I sorry, just out of character here. I feel like I'm having to write this down already.
No, it's all good. I'm tracking right now. As long as I'm not making
Holy
drinks, I can
crap,
track.
thank
I got
you.
you. Yeah.
You're like literally
Thank
being a
God.
waitress. At the
Waitress
D&D
simulator,
game.
and it's giving me PTSD. Oh
No,
god.
I got you. I got you.
Okay.
Try to figure out what kind of light meal they want.
Oh, yes, sorry. I rushed back over.
What? Oh, yes.
What kind of light meal would you like today? We have you can get a chickadee-sized turkey dinner or perhaps a night owl-sized dinner. Those are a
I
little
don't
smaller
know.
than our big turkey.
I think I'd go with the chickadee. I don't know. How big is the night owl?
About the size of an owl.
Huh. That's really big. What kind of owl?
A night owl.
just
Duh.
a night one.
A brown a brown owl. A what owl?
A brown one.
I think I'll go with actually, tell me, what do you have for appetizers?
Oh, we have butter rolls. They come with extra butter tonight. It's our special.
What else do you have?
I don't think there are any other appetizers, are there?
Yes, there are. Read the appetizers list.
Oh,
no, there's
sorry.
it says
It says want more? See the drink selections. Okay, let's see.
Can I see that she's kind of struggling? Come over.
Sure, you may, Girth.
Thank you, Girth.
Hi.
No, Girth has a good grasp of this.
Hi. I might be a little bit short, but I can assist you as well. You're wanting something like just a small appetizer, something minute.
Something light, yes.
Well, I've got a special. Do you want the magic buttered rolls with extra butter?
What makes them magic?
Oh, it's the house special. It costs a little bit more, but it's definitely worth it.
Roll me persuasion with advantage because this person doesn't do magic. I think I'll take
Yes.
a dozen. If they're magic, they must do something interesting.
Oh, they're
Don't you think?
fantastic. Highly recommended.
I will take a dozen extra buttery magic butter rolls.
Okay, you sure? Excuse me. They're double the price. Are you sure you want a dozen?
the friend looks over and goes, "Aren't you on a diet?" No, but it's magic. You don't
let
understand.
me recommend just 10.
Okay, 10.
I said, you heard the lady. The lady said she'd like a dozen. Go ahead and give her a baker's dozen on the house.
Oh my, you're getting the royal treatment tonight. I'll go. We'll be right back.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so belay the order to Bella so Bella can get the food and drinks for you.
Perfect.
Okay.
Been in sales long enough. No, you don't tell the customer to get less. You just give them more.
But I think you just literally gave her a
Gave
full
them.
baker's dozen for free.
Well, she ordered a dozen, and I said give her a baker's dozen, so she only gets one for free, not 13.
Yeah, but your verbiage made it sound like she was
Oh.
getting them all for free.
13 for
No.
free. You might want to clarify that.
Yeah, you might want to clarify that with her.
By the way, you're paying for the dozen like you asked for, and you're getting one free on the house.
Well, if they're magic, then I want to eat magic. What does magic taste like? I don't think magic tastes like anything.
It is
But what if
absolutely going to be the best taste you've ever had in your entire life. Trust
Oh
me.
my god. I
So
want to know what magic tastes like. You should too. Bert, but you're on a diet. Magic. Okay.
so
All right, we'll have them out to you soon. I walk away.
so get us 13 times 2, so 26 buttered rolls, please, with extra butter.
Also, how much is our buttered rum going for? Did we decide on a price?
So like a flag of ale and elven wine are both 5 gold. So I honestly I'd push 10 gold
Okay.
because it's a special.
So the buttered rolls.
So I go back and tell her that.
The butter rolls are 8
8
gold a piece, so that's 24 buttered rolls that we're gonna have.
And then before you bring them out, Girth individually
Super butter
touches
rolls.
each of
Sorry.
them.
Oh my god, Girth.
Lumos, Lumos.
Leela's
And,
very excited about this.
He uses his wand so that he doesn't touch anything, and keeps his hands free of germs while touching the people's food. 'Cause must
Fantastic.
maintain sanitation.
All right. So you have your rolls and your drinks and such.
And are we giving the girl a chickadee size?
No.
Change to an appetizer.
Oh,
She
just yeah.
She just wants the rolls. She just wants
Got
the
it.
magic rolls.
Got it.
All right, butt ton of magic rolls coming right up.
You better be careful carrying them over there.
You might want to get Talila to help you.
Yeah, I think Talila, you do it. I'm too short.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Greg at the counter over here to hang out. And I grab the rolls and take
I
them.
I will give Girth the buttered rum and the glass of elven wine.
Okay.
We also need that big turkey dinner. Don't forget.
Can I recruit Sasha to bring the turkey over because we're out of hands?
Yes.
Sasha, do you want to help?
This table being served by so many people.
Well, with all those magical butter rolls.
Sasha.
You might be muted, Eric.
Yeah, trying to select. I was trying to leave the mouse on the
I got it.
couch.
I got it.
She goes, Macintosh, got the drawings.
Sasha, would you go in the back and put together one of those plates for the big turkey dinner, and then you and Girth can carry it out together? Thank you.
Is the door locked?
All right. Oh, the door is locked.
Yeah, Bella will run over and unlock the door. Oh, and then oh no, you're stuck.
I was.
There we go. Thank you. Whoever did that.
Oh, get off the counter.
She did quietly. I was gonna practice my lock picking. I guess that takes time. So she will run in and it's like, all right, big turkey dinner. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Girth, will you please go help her? She is 9.
Hey,
Thank you.
Sasha,
Do I need a little strength check?
roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana. That would be intelligence.
Yep.
What's this?
What?
This chest by you.
I don't know. I thought to see it. Is it just a chest?
It's an open chest full of scrolls and papers and, weirdly enough, turkey feathers.
Huh. Looks like they were plucking a turkey. Ooh.
Maybe you should tell someone about it.
I'll be back. I gotta get this turkey out.
Bella,
All right, one turkey.
What?
One turkey.
How much money did we make?
Right,
we're-
do I have to cook
We're
it
doing good
someplace?
so far, but they haven't paid, so I can't count it yet.
Oh,
Please go get them their food, because then they'll be encouraged to pay.
Do we
Sasha.
have to cook this turkey, or is it like a pre-cooked, or?
It's pre-cooked because of magic. Don't worry about it.
Wait, you got it, Sasha? I think Sasha has it.
I got a turkey.
Wow, this is super fun.
Hi. Are you having a
Hello.
good day?
I will be once I get those magic butter rolls that I've been hearing so much about.
They already got dropped off.
I
Oh.
have turkey,
Okay.
but I think those are the magic butter rolls over there. It's like, are you and your wife enjoying it?
We're life partners. We're not actually married. Anyway, yes, we're having a good time. Thank you. Thank you.
Here's your turkey. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you so much. Would you mind telling us how much all of this will cost?
She tries to pull out a crumpled menu. Let's see here. The big turkey dinner is. She said big turkey dinner, right?
Yes.
Big turkey dinner is 30 gold, and then we have elven wine. The elven wine is 15 gold, and I don't know about those butter rolls, but mommy would know.
Sasha, Bella did put the total in the chat.
Oh.
Can we say that I grabbed the bill from Bella and ran it over and hand it to her so that
Yeah.
she can see? Perfect.
Yeah.
141 gold.
141 gold.
Oh, fantastic. Well, they go, okay, so they both look at each other and they kind of just split the bill amongst themselves because of what they bought. And this lady looks at you and says, "Little Missy, would you do me a favor?
Sure, I'm happy to help.
Will you kindly give this," and she hands you a small little pouch, "to the halfling who recommended the butter rolls. These are the most amazing things I've ever tasted in my entire life. I don't know what the ingredients are, but it does taste like magic." And by magic, she means just a whole lot of butter.
Okay.
Also, Sasha, do me a favor. Roll me insight on these two patrons.
Insight. Why is this not working? 15?
Okay, so they both seem like honest people, just trying to live an honest life and just get really good food. You have no reason to be threatened by them.
Do you want a little bit of atmosphere?
I mean, we have plenty of atmosphere. We're here together, and it's a very lovely tavern.
Okay.
But thank you.
All right, I was gonna offer you a candle, but okay, enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Bend over and top the peel. Here you go, mommy. And Girth, this was for you.
He reaches for the bag of gold, not quite understanding.
It's a tip, Girth. It's like a 15 gold tip just for you.
Oh. He reaches for the other bag instead. Just for me?
Yeah, they said that they wanted to give it to the halfling that recommended the butter rolls.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Sasha will take the bigger bag and kind of like put it in the safe, slam it shut, and lock it shut with the keys, and then grab the little one from Sasha and give it to Girth, just to make it very clear that he's not getting the bigger bag.
Yeah. Girth counts his tip and is conflicted for a moment, and then he's gonna go over to Talila, and he's gonna give her 5 gold.
Hey, mommy, there was
Leela's
when I was
very
back in there
appreciative.
getting
Thank
getting
you.
the turkey, there was a chest with some skulls and looks like some magical stuff.
A chest with magical stuff?
Yeah, it looked shiny, but I wanted to get the turkey out, so I didn't stay in there too long.
Okay, why don't you go draw with your mouse? Girth, I'll be right back.
All right,
Meanwhile-
I'll keep an eye on the
There's some
bar.
people.
Meanwhile, a few new patrons just showed up. All right, Tommy, listen up. I'm not losing to you this time. I don't know, Pete. You're really bad at dealing cards, and even worse at gambling. Deal the cards out. All right, let's go. In behind them walks a man in a robe with a beard. Hello? Hello?
She went over. Hi. Do you
Oh.
need help?
Oh, no, I'm fine. My name is Mitchell. I'm a friend of Timothy's. I use the room in the back for my studies.
You're the wizard.
Oh, yes, ma'am, I am.
Can you teach me magic?
He looks you up and down. I think I would have no problem welcoming you into my lessons for today, if you have time. I think you'd have to ask your mother for permission first.
How do you know my mother was here? Are you a psychic wizard? That's so cool.
I'm a wizard of sorts, yes.
So, I'll ask your permission for later. But I was just seeing if I could help you with anything.
Oh, no, it's fine. I have a key at the back room. I'll be all right. Sasha, roll me insight on Mitchell. He seems like a trustworthy man. Everything's fine. You're not threatened by him at all. He's going to walk by. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Oh, what a fascinating bird. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Abigail, do you want to talk to Mitchell?
Sure. I'll look at him and put my mouth. Can I help you, sir?
Oh, hello. I'm a friend of Timothy's. My name is Mitchell. I lead the magic circle here in Benthrine, and I'm going to the back room for my study session later.
Okay. How many shall we be expecting for this study session later?
Well, not including me, 6 other magic users.
Okay. And what is on the schedule for studying this evening?
We're practicing magic.
I gathered. What type of magic per se?
Whatever we decide to discuss today, we'd like to keep it open to all of our fellow magic users and find out what direction we're taking things today. We all practice different kinds. Roll me insight.
maybe. Roll 13.
Something doesn't seem right, but you're not entirely sure.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask that you wait out here until the rest of your party has arrived, as the back's undergoing a little bit of cleaning right now. So once that's done, we'll be able to put you back there. I just don't want you to go into a room that's filthy and full of dirt and grime. So once it's clean and ready to go, I'll let you know. Let's have you sit over here on one of these couches, and I lead them over to the couch by this fire.
Oh, no. Ma'am, the room is fine. No one ever goes in there but us.
That was more of a statement more than it was a request. So let's go over here.
Very well.
And I just sit him there.
That's our big turkey.
I'll come and get you when the rest of your party have arrived.
Of
And
course.
I'm gonna go over to the bar since I don't see Bella anymore, and kind of see if I can locate where she may be.
So what kind of magic do you specialize in? This is Macintosh. He's my mouse, or maybe my familiar. I don't know.
Well, that is very fascinating.
I'm gonna pop my head through here, open the door for a minute. Hey, the wizard's here. What are you doing? Leading this room.
Well, Sasha said she found a chest full of scrolls, and just kind of looking through it, there's scrolls in here, there's books, there's a bunch of it. She holds up like just a giant like fistful of turkey feathers. You're like, I understand they sell turkey here, but the turkey is pre-cooked, plucked, and blah blah blah. So, thoughts?
Out of game. How big is this chest? Is it big enough to go into the bar? Or small enough to go into the bar?
It's a pretty hefty chest. You'd have to like lift it up and close it to pull it through the double doors.
All right. Let's take that chest and let's bring it out here and put it under the bar. Here, I can help you. I can help you move it.
Alrighty.
You want to see me make Macintosh glow, mister?
Sure. Show me what you can do.
Just she holds out the Macintosh in one hand and goes, and then makes the mouse glow with a light spell.
All right. Hey, Talila, Girth, roll me perception checks.
Actually, I would like specifically, if possible, to roll perception for what's going on over at the gambling table.
So Talila doesn't notice because she's busy, like, with Greg. Girth, you see that Pete is losing really bad to Tommy at cards. And you can see that because there's a pile of gold on Tommy's side, and on Pete's side, there's very little gold left.
Can I, incognito, whether I have to hide or not first, can I cast a message to Tommy? Tommy's the loser?
No, Tommy's the one who's winning. Pete's the one who's losing.
Okay, then I want to send a message to Pete.
Alright.
So, Girth will maybe just hide under the table, put on his little copper wire over his ear, and cast Massaggio. And he's gonna tell Pete, "Don't react, but I can help you for a fee."
Pete kind of like coughs and just looks at his hand and talks in his head. How?
For the small price of 20 gold, I'll tell you how to win.
I'm listening. I think Tommy's cheating, but I have no way of knowing. He's very good at what he does.
Okay, I want to send my familiar over to spy on this guy.
Okay. Alright.
And then as an action, I can see through his eyes, so...
Okay. So, you're watching, and you see that Tommy is, like, he has his hand in his lap, and it looks like he's, like, he makes this illusion that he's, like, scratching it. Like, he's, like, itching his thigh. He pulls out, seemingly out of nowhere, a card and, like, slides it into his hand.
Okay. Can I... Oh, sorry, go ahead. What'd you say?
Yeah, Bella and Abigail rolled advantage to move the chest under the bar.
I'm gonna have
just a straight strength check or athletics or.
We'll say athletics, whatever's higher for you guys.
And those were at advantage, you said?
Yeah, because you're both working together to move the chest. Yeah, you got it. You're good.
I kind of feel like Bella's just like giving moral support.
I'm pushing the door open. That's what I'm doing.
I put my foot on it and just like push it back and just slide it like donkey slide it right across the floor real fast. So it's right.
Bella points down. She's like, butter.
All right. See? Many uses of butter.
Okay. All right. So, Girth, what are you doing? What does Huey see? Okay. So yeah, Huey sees that Tommy's clearly cheating. How do you want to help out Pete?
Okay, so based off of the cheating hand, is there any way that I can tell if Tommy can pull through and win the game? Or is it just...
Based off...
Or does he have like a royal flush type thing?
Let's see what Tommy has. Tommy's hand is okay. Yeah, it stayed the same even though he cheated. And Pete's hand... Pete would be winning, but Pete's still very nervous.
Okay, so with this, I am not going to tell him that he's cheating, or tell him that it's to call it out. I'm going to try to guide him to win the game. I don't know how like rolling that would be, if it'd be like gaming what performance, or I don't know. What do you think?
You could move Huey over there to look at Pete's hand if Huey rolls a good enough stealth.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Would it be my stealth, or how do I roll for a familiar? I don't know how to do that in D&D Beyond.
I think it would just be your stealth because it is your familiar is an extension of you, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so just have, or what do you think?
Defer
hold on.
to the more experienced.
Well, Rat has a +0 to Dex, so you could do that if you wanted to.
Hold on. I think mouse familiars have stats.
For the familiar that's here is a
there's
giant
at least...
rat. But
I
it
think
doesn't have...
there's a ferret. I think there's a ferret in the DMD.
Here's the rat stats for Tiny Beast.
Or the...
Rat stats.
Rat stats. Adrian, I'm gonna direct DM it to you.
Sure.
Where are you? There you are. Boop. Rat stats.
So they have.
It has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell.
But this is not. So, for stealth, would that just be a normal roll? But then for me seeing through his eyes, would it be my perception, or?
I'm pretty sure it's your perception because
his stealth?
You're seeing through his eyes and his stealth. Yes.
Okay, so I'll just roll straight d20. I don't really care about the rat necessarily hiding. He doesn't look anything other than like just a normal rat.
Ooh.
All right. So yeah, Huey looks over and you can see that Pete clearly has the winning hand, but Pete still looks really nervous.
Okay, so I'm just gonna message him, and I'm going to tell him that he's already winning the game, and just to keep playing it through.
Pete looks at Tommy and goes, "All right, Tommy, I'm all in. You don't have very much left, Pete. I said I'm all in. You gonna go all in too? Fine. I'll get all your money at the end of this anyway." They flip their cards, and Tommy's face drops. And Pete pulls all the money toward him and just has the smuggest of looks on his face.
Girth does kind of like a fist bump to himself or something, like a ha-ha, but he bumps his head on the table, and then he's like, ow! And then he climbs out, and then he's going to whisper, drop off 20 gold at the counter.
Alright, awesome. So now Pete's the winner and Tommy's the loser. And now Tommy is going to go get a drink because Tommy is sad. Tommy makes his way over to the bar and he sees Bella and looks over and goes, "May I get a flag and a veil, please?"
Well, hello. And Bella kind of like leans across the table and folds her arms together and says, "Just ale? We have a special tonight."
If you're given the special, I guarantee I will enjoy every bit of it.
You're not wrong.
I'll have whatever you recommend if I can get you in my room later.
Oh, I can't do that. But maybe if you
Sasha.
order more than one.
I'll order 2.
Maybe if you order more than 2. Let's see how many you order tonight and see if you can convince me to go to your room.
All right. You give me whatever you got.
So
Name your
one room.
price.
And one room for you?
Yes. This guy just lost all his money and he's still going at it.
Perfect. We do require payment up front for the room.
Ah. Going to try to roll deception on you. We'll see. I think I have some money.
I think you may be a little light there, hon. Do you want to just go for one drink and see if you can get some more money and then maybe get yourself a good time? Can I roll persuasion to see if I can convince him to steal the money from his friend?
Sure. Roll persuasion.
13.
He seems all for it.
Awesome. Do you at least have 10 gold to pay for the first drink?
Yes, I do.
Wonderful. And she will start making him a hot buttered rum and kind of like wave him off to be like, go get more money and come back.
Did the other guy drop off?
Very well.
Did the other guy drop off the 20 gold that I told him to?
Yeah, he did.
Is he at the bar? Because Bella would try to talk to him too.
Okay, yeah, he'll walk over that way and give Gert the 20 gold and say, thank you. And walk off.
I want to do it kind of like the shadow bumping arms in the night type thing.
Yeah,
collect
just like bumpy, like, thank you. And just head that way.
So if he gives me the gold directly, I'm gonna pocket it. It's my gold.
Alright, sounds good. He'll go over here and we'll let in a couple of more patrons real quick. Okay, so yeah, we'll let in these two. Why not? All right, so Talila, two lovely ladies just walked in.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Sorry, I thought I was missing them.
Hello?
Hi, how can we help you today?
Oh, we're just here for the Magic Circle meeting. I do want to get a drink, though, sister. You always want to drink, you silly little minx. Well, is it so bad I want to get a drink? Well,
I'll tell
you do what you want.
The room is being prepared right now, so if you'd like to sit at the bar while you wait, it's the best of both worlds.
Prepared? They both give you a very confused look. The room's always open for us. We have a key.
Well, every room needs to be cleaned once in a while, doesn't it?
Well, we usually keep the room very tip-top, and Timothy's all right with it. Why aren't you?
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask my manager about that.
Very well. This one's gonna press you further, but this one's gonna go walk toward the bar and stop when she sees Gert. Oh, well, hello, handsome. How are you doing?
Oh, why, hello back. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very good. When do you get off work?
Oh, I have no idea. We just started.
Oh, well, when you get off work, if I get a room, will you meet me in there later?
Where?
Hold on.
I mean, if it's here, we have rooms upstairs. We could rent you. They're good price. Gers says this as it's almost half of a monthly rent for his own place.
Oh, well, we'll see. I'm going to get a drink if you'd like to join me later.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll follow her over to the bar.
All right. Bella, she will ask you for a bottle of elven wine. And Pete will ask for a flagon of ale.
So Bella's gonna lean across the bar to Pete and be like, "Just ale? We have a wonderful special drink going tonight. Don't you want to give it a try?"
Well, I do have some money to blow, and Tommy kind of like shuffles in his seat. So why not?
Oh, I see. She kind of like looks down at the bar as she's mixing his drink, and then she looks at him and is like, well, good. How many drinks can I get you, sir?"
Depends. How strong is it?
Well, I can definitely make it stronger.
I'll take maybe, we'll call it 3.
3? Oh, such a strong man. So, I do require payment up front, though. That is 30 gold.
He'll hand you 35 gold.
Oh, thank you. Such a good man. But if you don't mind, I do have to finish up making his drink first, and she'll point to the friend that he just beat.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Can Girth roll a wisdom save to see how much of a straight face he's managing as he's just watching Bella do this at the bar?
Yeah. Go ahead.
He's just like trying to keep it together, but he's almost laughing at the scene.
So
Alright.
Bella will slide down to the bar, drop off this guy's drink, take the 10 gold, and then produce a bottle of elven wine for this one. She's like, "And your bottle of elven wine is 15 gold."
Alright. 15 gold. There you go.
Perfect. Well, if you finish that, you really should try our special drink for tonight. But are you sure just one elven bottle of wine is going to do you? Didn't you come in with a friend? Do you think you possibly want another?
Oh, well, she's my sister, and trust me, 1 elven bottle of wine is plenty for what I have planned tonight. Side-eye to Girth.
She's gonna look at Girth and then look at her and say, "Actually, if that's what you have planned tonight, you're gonna need 2 more."
Hey, I'm not that big of a lightweight.
Roll me persuasion.
I would like to use my inspiration.
You may.
20.
That's a lot better. She nods her head and goes, "All right. Make it 3 more. 1 for him, 2 for me."
Perfect. So that is going to be a total of math. I don't play D&D for math. 45 gold, please.
She'll give you the 45 gold, and she will also ask for a room.
Oh, okay. And that's going to be 35 gold.
I do have to mention one thing, because Bella's technically like one of my bosses here. I can't drink this until after work. And
Yes,
with that,
please
I'm going
do.
to put the elven bottle of wine in my my satchel.
All right. So she sits there and goes ahead and drinking, and then she's taking a sip of the wine. And she asks you, "So tell me, why isn't the back room open for us?"
It's being, and I look over at Abigail. Would I have heard what you had said to the guy?
I don't know. I don't know if you were close enough.
We were
I was
standing pretty
focused on the
close.
gambling.
It's being
That's the thing.
cleaned.
There you go.
Oh, it's being cleaned. I haven't been back there myself, so I don't know, but I hear it was in a nasty state.
Bella's going to lean over and call to Sasha. Sasha!
Should I go check on it? Okay. Yes, mommy.
Sasha, take this key, take your lovely little welcome letter, go to the room number that's on the key, put the welcome letter on the bed, and then when you leave, make sure you lock the door, and then come back and give me the key, okay?
Okay. Do you want me to put them in all 5 of the rooms?
This key will only open up that room, and since we have a guest, and she points over to the lady and kind of goes tee and just does like the cute little thing. Be like, "We want to make it extra special, so go put this in the room."
I'm glad you're gonna be staying with us. Come on, Macintosh.
She's such a good girl.
All right then.
We will have your room ready momentarily. We just want to do the final touches, so it's all. She looks over at Girth. Special and prepared for the evening the festive evening you have ahead.
Girth like tries to give her the look of like, no, no, no.
All right. As that's happening, you notice that a group of people walk in, and do you guys mind if we take maybe a 5-10 minute break to use the bathroom and stuff?
Sure. Works
All
for
right.
me.
Let's go on a 10 minute break. Meet back at 51.
51. Got it. I'm sorry, Adrian. I couldn't not do that.
No, it's fine.
I didn't want to move up, but no. She would have tried to get the guy at the couch to order something. But
Oh yeah. I'm just looking for the
Mackenzie,
moment when she breaks
can
down
I
crying.
Just say I lost track because you kept upselling people.
Sorry. It's okay.
I'm very lost. You're doing great.
It's okay.
But I'm lost.
No,
It's alright. You've sold 4 bottles of elven wine. You've sold a grand total of 3 of the hot butter rums. You sold a room, a hot turkey dinner, and then a dozen plus another 13 of the extra hot buttery buns.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
let's compare numbers real fast. So
I
have
the same. I was missing some bottles, but other than that, I have the same.
So it should be 4 total bottles of elven wine.
So tell me if I'm right on the grand total of numbers, because I've been just keeping track of the total
And the
gold
glass
that
of
we've been
wine.
getting.
Oh, one of them was a glass?
There's 4 bottles that this lady bought, I think, right?
Yeah. So I
And
have
then-
Plus
I
one
have-
glass from
yeah.
before.
276 gold in total that we've collected.
Oh my god.
Is that including like the commission or other stuff, or no?
I did not include your money, and I did not include the 5 gold tip that Bella got.
So that is
Let's see, 30 plus.
These are the numbers I have.
I have to
How
say,
much were the
this is
rum
really fun.
things?
10 gold apiece.
Okay.
So these are the numbers that I have. The first order that had the food and everything, 141, 10 for the first drink. He ordered 3 drinks, so that's 30, and then 35.
For the
No,
room
I
and
didn't.
4
I didn't
bottles.
get his drinks. That's right. No, I did get his drinks.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yep.
those are the numbers that I have. I think I'm right.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
The 60 is the 4 bottles of elven wine.
Yep. Because it's 15 gold apiece.
Well.
Yeah, I have the same.
Yep.
And we've sold 1 room so far.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's going to be room number 2. That's where Sasha's putting the letter, and that's the room key that I'll give her. All right, I'm gonna step away real fast.
Cool.
Yay, math! We all play D&D to do math. Yay!
And be
Clearly.
servers. I think I would be a terrible server based off this game.
Oh my god. I hated waitressing and it's giving me PTSD because I'm like slipping into the customer service voice, which fucking sucks. I hate it. The anxiety is real. Nah, it's good though.
Next time we'll have to be teacher substitutes.
Oh my god, that would be worse. Oh my god.
Let's see, we've got what, like 5 or 6 minutes left. I'm gonna run for a quick break too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a snack. I'll be right back.
Is everyone almost back yet?
I think a couple people went to the bathroom.
Okay, sounds good.
Where would we be without Leonardo DiCaprio memes?
Oh, absolutely.
Not if he slept with the bear like he did in that one movie.
Oh,
That's
man.
a warm, moist space. That's where he can live.
Is it like Luke sleeping in the Tauntaun?
Sleeping in a bear.
Exactly.
Puppet.
Actually, I never saw that movie. Was it supposed to be pretty good though?
I don't know either. I have not seen that one with Leo either, so you know. But yes, apparently it was. I think that's the one that gave him the Oscar finally.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that was one that definitely gave him the Oscar.
It should have been like his 7th Oscar at that point, but you know, whatever.
I mean, absolutely, but you know, can only do
What's
so
gonna
much.
be funny is when they make a biopic movie of Leo's life, when the guy who plays Leo wins the Oscar for playing Leo in a movie about him never winning Oscars. That's gonna
Right.
be ironic and great.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Need to
excited
learn
that
more
you're gonna
spells.
go get the Firefly book soon. I need to do some more reading through it. The system looks relatively simple as far as rules go. Very
Yeah,
storytelling based.
There we
one
go.
of my favorite things to do with role-playing game books is collect them, and I don't read them enough to actually like know them all, but they're super fun. So I'm excited.
I'm gonna be playing in a new campaign using a different campaign setting that I've never played in before that somebody else is running. The
Oh,
Grim
cool.
Hollow campaign for 5e.
I'm not familiar with that.
Can't
It's
say I've heard of
supposed
that.
to be like Curse of Strahd-esque.
Oh.
And it's got the ability to like when you get through your tiers of leveling, so like when you get to like level 5 or level 10 and those tiers, you can like physically get a transformation of your body into whether it's like lycanthropy or vampirism or something like that, and you can use different things from your characters to put curses on people, and it will change your alignment, kind of like Fable, the game.
It honestly looks super
things like that.
cool.
Yeah, it's like a 300-page campaign setting that I'm gonna read the TLDR of it for what's relevant to what I'm gonna do, and then figure out the rest as we play. 'Cause I don't have time to read 300 pages right now. Oh, I only just found out about Grim Hollow, so I'll be doing a session 0 with it on Thursday. Sounds like other people that are watching know about it, so that's fun.
I have most people here don't seem to have heard of this sci-fi series, but one of my favorite sci-fi shows is Babylon 5, and I picked up the role-playing book for it.
Nice.
I haven't seen enough other people who are fans of role-playing and the show that would be interested in running it, but I love the TV show.
What was it
I've
about?
always heard it's worth watching, but I've never watched it.
Is it fantasy?
But it's one of the best sci-fi series I've seen. It's, at least in my opinion, it's up there with Star Trek and Stargate and Star Wars and all that.
I almost backed the Altered Carbon role-playing game, but I wound up buying a different one instead. But I've never heard of Babylon 5.
The story is really cool because it's like, I mean, he plans this story. He planned the whole story for a whole 5-year arc, so you can go back and rewatch it and see things. The year 5 got complicated because he had to pack his original year 5 and year 4 into year 4 and kind of compact everything together. But you go back and watch the first season, and there are things that still points to things happening in the end of the story arc.
That's cool.
All right, is about everybody back?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So at least I don't know. I think so.
All right, that sounds good. Okay, so if you guys are all ready, everyone's here. May, Adrian, everyone.
Yep.
Rock
I need
and
to
roll.
pick someone's pocket, but I have to figure out who and when would be a good time.
All right, so we're back, and I will let you guys know I did mark the people here for the magic circle meeting with the potion the potion icon. I'll make this one bigger temporarily so you can see it looks like that. All right, so the next wave of people starts to pour in, and they all go to their own tables. You know, basically see themselves making it easier for all of you.
Nice.
So Girth would like to break away from this. Is she an elf, or what is this girl?
Which one are you pointing to?
The one next to me, the one that's like trying to flirt with Girth.
Yeah, she's an elf.
Okay, so I'm gonna break away from her and run back to do my serving duties. And
All right.
Let's see. I'll just run to the nearest guy at the table here.
After putting the card on the bed, she's going to come out here, lock the door again, and head down the steps. But she's gonna get curious as she comes down the steps and kind of comes over and start paying attention to this door, seeing if she can open it.
Okay. Go ahead and try to open it for me.
She first just kind of tugs lightly on it, see if it's locked.
It's locked.
Steve's tools.
Go ahead.
I'm guessing Thieves' Tools is going to be a sleight of hand or dex thing.
Sleight of hand, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so nat 20, the door just practically opens as soon as you touch it. Bella,
I
talk you well.
I was looking at the 7. I double tapped it.
So you can go ahead in there and look around.
He steps inside. Okay. Looks around for anything interesting.
Roll me a perception check.
And that's a +5.
There's something under the carpet.
Macintosh, keep an eye out. Squeak if someone comes. I am I'm trying to get them separated.
Do you want to move the carpet?
No, I'm trying to move Macintosh. Just there we go.
Okay.
There you go. Macintosh, squeak if someone comes. She's gonna go over and just dig. Looks under the carpet.
Okay. Let's see what's under the carpet. Oh my. That's probably not good.
That doesn't look. Is that blood?
Yeah, it looks like blood.
Oh, I hope they don't. I hope they're not practicing necromancy here. Put Mr. Bear back. Oh, poor Bear. I'm sorry you had to become a rug.
Everything's as you left it.
It's like, okay, Macintosh, I want you to stay in here and find someplace to hide.
Where do you want to hide, Macintosh?
Macintosh, can you stay on top of the bookshelf?
All right, Macintosh chitters on up there.
Like, and she looks around at the desk and see if there's anything stands out on the desk.
Can you read Elvish, Bella? Or no, Sasha?
Common and halfling.
Then you wouldn't know what it says, but it looks really important.
Does she risk taking something?
Does she?
Is there something under not something on the top, but she kind of looks like it's underneath like she kind of like gets down more like underneath the pile of stuff, something that's kind of not wouldn't be directly on top that they would notice missing immediately, and grabs a piece of paper.
Okay.
And then
Do me a favor.
okay.
Roll me an Arcana check.
I don't have any bonuses to that since she's not classically trained, but so +0.
You definitely don't want to be in this room alone.
Yeah, she's starting to keep out, but she still thinks about maybe looking at the bookshelf, and no, she steps out and then just like kind of slowly closes it, but doesn't actually fully lock it yet.
All right. So you want to go back outside with everybody?
Yeah, and she will just kind of, and then she's going to pretend to just be happy and kind of singing along as she comes over here with the key, and strolls over to the elf and it's like, your room is ready, madam.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
I hope you have a very
yeah.
pleasant stay.
Oh, I hope I do too. If Mr. Halfling shows up, and she'll make her way that way. All right, so she's heading
And
that way.
gives Bella a look like looks like we need to talk.
All right, so Bella, do you want to flirt with Pete or Tommy?
She going to? I'm gonna follow her and see if she's going to her room or if she's trying to go to the other room.
Okay, she's going to her room.
Okay, I'll watch her go up the stairs and leave her be.
Yeah, I want to flirt with the one I know has more money. I'm gonna lean across the table as I put the 3 drinks down in front of him and kind of play with one of the drinks and be like, So, what brings you here?
My buddy Tommy and I like gamble, and oftentimes I lose, but today I got a stroke of luck, if you know what I'm saying, and I won today.
Well, look at you. Luck may be on your side today.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, many things, dear. And she'll shoot him a wink.
He's gonna roll insight to see if he gets what you're saying. He has no idea. Thank you. Girth, do you want to help out the new patrons that are here?
I absolutely would. My name is Girth. I'll be your server for the night, I guess. Actually, they call me something about it being chicken here, which I don't understand. But regardless,
Oh,
I
you're
brought
the-
a menu.
You're the chickadee? I need to speak to the night owl.
Oh, what seems to be the problem?
There's a conspiracy going on here, man. A conspiracy.
No,
There's a cult in Benthrine.
I
Not the
believe
dragon
it.
cult.
Tell me all about it. I sit
Okay,
down
so
at the
get
table.
this. So get this, man. Hear me out. You ever wonder why the magic circle hangs out here at the Untamed turkey with all the crazy turkey sightings?
I actually haven't seen any turkeys. But go on.
The magic circle is a front for the demon turkey cult.
The what? He says that very loudly.
Keep it down, man. They're onto us. They have ears everywhere. The ears, the feathers. If you see feathers, know that you're in danger.
Can you roll a persuasion check for Girth? Or should I roll a wisdom saving throw to see how much he believes this?
Roll
Or
me
insight, or-
insight. Yeah,
Okay.
roll me insight. This guy sounds off his rocker.
Girth looks skeptically from over one shoulder to the other to see if anyone's around. I don't see any feathers here, but tell me more.
I have reason to believe they keep them hidden in the back room or in some secret storage chest.
What would they be doing with turkey feathers again?
I don't know, man. I don't do magic. What I do know is that there's something weird going on here. By the way, can I have a turkey dinner? Peacock size?
Oh, he flips open the menu. Let's see, you absolutely can. It comes with extra butter, though.
Oh, extra butter's fine. That actually sounds really good. People should do that more often.
Yeah, it's, special of the day. Did you also want, like, a bottle of elven wine to wash it down?
I'll have a glass of milk.
Milk.
Why doesn't
Oh.
agree with me? I actually also have a very unfortunate bone density deficiency, so I need to drink more calcium.
Oh, do you want to get 4 of them?
I'll take 3.
Okay, sounds good.
Also, man, keep an eye out, man. It's a conspiracy, and no one here knows it but you and me.
Here, take this, and I'm gonna give him Huey. And I just hand him, like, squeaks him a little bit, and he said, he's gonna bring you good luck, but if you need him, as long as I'm, like, within a reasonable distance, talk to the mouse, and he'll talk to me. And then
Is this some weird magic thing?
I nod.
That's amazing.
But shh, no turkey feathers.
Shh. Also, can I get a roll?
Yeah, did you want a magic roll or a normal?
I don't trust too much magic, man. Just normal roll's fine with me. But also, bring me more butter.
Oh, that's fine. It is a slight upcharge though, because they come with 2 per serving. It comes with an extra stick, and that's an extra gold.
Dude, man, what's your name?
My name's Girth.
Girth, you get me, man. We're on the same wavelength, you and I. We're aware of how detrimental the Western world is with all of these dualities.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm
Put
gonna
butter
go
in
get
his
your
milk.
order.
Or milk.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So, there's more patrons, you guys. Just saying.
Okay,
Wait,
can I
wait.
break away from this lady over here?
You may.
Okay, I'm just gonna say
She's gonna go sit by this guy.
perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go over here to this table because I think they arrived next.
Okay.
And how can I help you today?
I'm on this new kick. This new help kick. Can I get a
Oh.
veggie medley and some water?
Veggie medley and water. Sure, yes.
I'll have a veggie medley and a water too.
Okay, so 2 veggie medleys and 2 waters. Anything else for you guys?
I think I want 2 turkey-sized turkey dinners. We're on a diet. You should be one of us and just go on this thing. Dude, the turkey here's too good. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry, that was 2 turkey size.
2 big turkey-sized turkey dinners.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And protein. Protein is important, you guys.
Drinks.
A balance
Prove
of
it.
everything.
Give me
And-
one good reason why protein's more important than vegetables.
I didn't say it was more important, but well, look at all the creatures that eat meat. They're usually big and they have sharp teeth and they're strong.
Eating meat
So-
is murder.
Oh God, it's a vegan.
Oh God, they're in Seattle.
Unless you can
Get
persuade me
Sasha.
otherwise, I'm gonna stick with my veggie medley and my water.
You need to die to
Alright,
hell.
You,
Get
you may
Sasha.
have whatever you choose. Hey, would any of you like our drink special today? It's a hot buttered rum and it's very delicious.
Butter's not vegan.
Well, it doesn't have technically an animal in it. The cows are probably milked ethically.
Are they milked ethically?
Yes.
Yes, they
Roll me a
absolutely
persuasion
are.
check.
I saw them myself.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh my God, nice roll.
I milked them myself this morning.
One of the ladies there goes, "Oh, did you play classical music while you milked them?"
Oh my god.
I usually just sing to them. They-
You can sing.
like
That's
that.
amazing. Can you sing something for us?
Oh, fuck.
I want to hear you sing. I would love to hear a performance. Can I get my turkey dinners, please? I'm hungry.
You know what? How about I get your meal started for you? And if you guys stick around after, maybe I'll perform for you.
I don't feel ethically sound consuming this butter if I don't know that it was taken from the cows in a humane, classically music-based fashion.
Okay.
Is that patron being very loud and obnoxious about this? Like that I could hear her up here by the piano?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, Sasha, give me a minute here. So I walk down here. Do we have a problem?
I need to know if this butter has been treated from the cow properly before I drink your beer with butter in it. I thought it was wrong.
Yes.
Whatever it is.
Yes, it was.
Prove it.
How would you like me to prove that? Would you like me to show you the method by which we milked the cow?
Can you persuade me or show me the music that you play for the cow so I know that I am ethically consuming things out of my vegan diet?
Let me ask you this, do you really understand ethics? Because what you're asking isn't an ethical question, it's more of a question of morality compared to ethics. I don't really think you understand the difference or why you are the way you are.
The third person says, "Can you make it 3 turkey dinners? I'm really hungry."
Okay. How about I just quickly show you how I sing to the cows?
Please do.
Do you have a request?
Whatever you say to the cows is good enough for me.
Well, they usually like nursery rhymes because they're simple and.
You say nursery rhymes to your cows? That's so weird. It is, isn't it? I thought you said classical music.
I
Here.
didn't say classical. You did.
Let me
I-
play this flute and help you show them.
Absolutely. Okay.
So I whip the flute.
I'm trying to pick a song. I'm just gonna go with Baba Black Sheep.
Okay.
So she sings Baba Black Sheep, but she's gonna change it to like moo moo. I don't know. Moo moo. Happy cows. Have you any milk? Yes. Yes. And
Roll me
lots of butter.
performance, Abigail, with advantage because Talila's singing about milking cows.
What's advantage? Okay.
Oh my God, yes.
You see these like previously vegan ladies just like shed tears of joy at the beauty of your music.
Good job with
The
that.
third one looks over and goes, and it is impressed and goes, "I think I'm gonna need a bottle of wine for tonight, if you know what I mean. They're not gonna shut up about this. Oh my gosh, maybe we shouldn't be vegan. Oh my gosh, maybe we shouldn't be vegan."
Would you like red
How-
wine or elven wine?
Sure.
Just
Okay.
get them both. And you're gonna want to stay the night, right? You're all gonna want a room.
Oh my gosh, yes. This has been a life-changing
All right.
experience. I
ahead
see
and put
those
them down
stores
for-
in a whole new way. Can I get my
and put
3
them down
turkey
for-
dinners?
Yeah, get them the 3 turkey dinners, get them 3 bottles of wine, and get them the 3 rooms that they asked for. Go ahead and put that on their tab, please.
Okay, I remember.
You guys in your nat
3 bottles
20s, I
of elven
swear.
wine. Good job. Thank you, Abigail.
High
Big
fucking like
turkey.
internet high five, bro. That was amazing.
Big turkey for the win.
With a beautiful cap of put it on their tab.
All right.
So what's going on with the punch?
Amen, Bella. Amen.
I'm gonna go up here, talk with Bella real quick, and be like, hey,
Or Sasha.
Sasha told me there's a blood pentagram up in that room. It's in Elvish. I don't speak that language. She said you might. I don't know.
There's what?
A blood pentagram on the floor under the bear rug.
Okay, sure. Those people with their giant ass orders need to pay 138 gold.
183 gold?
183 gold. And yeah, please watch the bar. And Bella will jump over and chase after Sasha.
Sasha, roll me a stealth check. You too, Bella.
Got it. Fuck my life.
You tripped over the bar. She jumped over it.
I did. I tripped over the bar and like thud like right there. Be like, oh shit. You're cursing in Elvish.
He doesn't notice you. He goes in the room and you hear the door lock.
Get up. Chase after Sasha. What? What do you mean you found a blood pentagram in Elvish writing? What are you talking about? Eric, you may be muted.
Underneath the rug in there's a big pentagram drawn in blood, and now Macintosh is trapped in that room.
Can you look through Macintosh's eyes and see what's going on?
Has it been less than 10 minutes?
Yeah, I would say so.
Alright, focuses on Macintosh's, because technically the spell is touch, so she would have had to cast the spell on it when she left him in the room. So she kind of focuses and tries to look through Macintosh's eyes.
Alright, Macintosh, roll me perception to see what he's doing.
He'll roll on a 20. It's like,
You don't know what this is, but it looks important.
Well, good news is I'm the one with the keys, and she will stick the key in the door and
Here's
turn
the
it.
problem, Bella. That key doesn't work.
What the she'll shove the keys in her pockets and pull out her lock-picking tools and pick the lock.
Okay.
I go over, it's like, yeah. And she like casts guidance on you and starts praying like a prayer of Nula. May Nula bless you.
25.
Okay.
Guidance, does that give you advantage, or does that add to it? Or
It's a D4.
Is it a D4?
Yeah.
Alright.
27.
28.
28. Thank you,
the-
can't math.
The good news is you unlock the door.
Oh snap! That's bad news.
The bad news is everybody roll me initiative.
Oh snap!
Oh shit.
Advantage on initiative, so. yeah,
Fuck.
let's see.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Only roll it one time. Let's roll it again and see what I get. 18 or 20. Ooh, sweet. It's 20. Nice.
Let's see, initiative.
It did roll with advantage.
Like the money from these patrons that we just took all this stuff to. I would hope.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. I'll just roll that. I should have done. Where's the initiative on this? Okay. There we go. Alright, yeah.
Turkey
Okay. So,
monstrosity. This is
Can you
too
add
good.
a turn for Sasha?
okay, what was Sasha's number?
16.
Okay, add a turn for Sasha. Sasha rolled a 16. Okay, everybody in the back, roll me a perception check. Everybody that isn't Bella and Sasha, roll me perception. Abigail, you don't hear this. Talila and Girth, you do. Something is wrong.
Can I hear where it's coming from?
It's coming from the back.
Okay. I'm gonna head over there then. So I can get to about there. Can I see anything more from as I come around the corner?
Let's you can see Sasha and Bella are sitting by the door and they have this look of something's wrong on their face.
Oh. Sorry, I realized we're in initiative. That wasn't my turn, was it?
Yeah, it's okay. Girth, you heard a noise.
So I set the 3 turkey dinners down and then turn and be like, one moment, I gotta run. And I'm gonna kind of start hustling over and probably get to just about where Talila is. I'm not dashing, I'm just kind of like fast walking and kind of coming up next to her. What's going on?
You guys okay over there?
That's my turn, I think.
Alright, okay. Alright, so Abigail, you didn't hear anything, but you heard them freaking out about something.
I'm gonna look at the page on the door. Excuse me, I need to go and check on my employees and see what's going on. Here, have an ale on me, and I give them both an ale to kind of make them not be as engaged. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I might as well use my dash and just get right here. What's up? What's happening?
Hey, Sasha, Bella, you guys hear this on the other side of the door.
Vader?
Oh god. Vader?
The force is strong with this turkey.
Oh gosh.
Wow. Oh, that's funny. Darn.
Alright.
Turkeys. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a little bit of movement since that would have been for my action to get here, but I would have seen what's going on and just step to right here to look that way, and then that would be my turn.
Okay. Sasha, you heard this on the other side of the door.
Oh, Mommy, I don't like that sound, and Macintosh is trapped inside with
I
it.
don't like this sound either.
Can Macintosh see this? Let's see.
Macintosh needs to roll stealth because he's in a room full of demon turkeys.
I mean, he's a tiny mouse.
Top
So
of the
Roll
bookshelf.
with advantage.
let's see. What's the mouse's dex?
+0.
Ferret. +0 really for a mouse or a ferret or a type?
The rat's got +10 or +0, so I assume the rat's the same.
Let's see if they notice your sweet little mouse.
Let's see here. Ferret.
They notice your mouse, but it's not their turn. Do you want to go in there and save your mouse?
If the door is open, wants to try to open the door, and if she's looking through and seeing the demon turkeys, she wants to rescue him, and so she would open the door, try to get him, and even though she doesn't know she can do this, like Macintosh, and she'd reach out for him, and
You can walk in the room.
I would like to try to grab her before she gets in the room since I was the one who opened the door.
But
Okay.
as she reaches out for him, a spectral mage hand reaches out and grabs Macintosh and pulls him.
All right, how far can you pull Macintosh toward you?
I have to look at mage hand.
It's a 30-foot range, so I
looking
think
at
it can
ferrets.
reach.
Mage hand is.
It says you can move the hand 30 feet each time you use it.
I think you can. How far can I move the mage hand?
30 feet, I think.
30 feet.
Just can't be more than 10
Okay,
times.
so she surprised herself as she does this, but 30 feet she kind of carries Macintosh towards her.
And look, you can get Macintosh over there just in time. Macintosh is safe with you. Is that how you end your turn?
Yeah, and she grabs him from the spectral hand, still not sure what this glowing hand is, and she's like, Macintosh!
All right. It is now the turkey's turn. The wizard runs past them and goes, "The time is nigh. The turkeys will take over once more." And the turkeys are going to funnel towards the door. One, two, so you opened the door for the mage hand, right? Right, Bella?
Yeah.
It would have been cracked because we would have peeked our way in, like peeked our heads in. There's
Okay.
absolutely no way Bella would have thrown open the door.
Okay. So it's going to roll a strength check to try and break the door down.
Okay, can I roll athletics to try to hold the door shut?
Absolutely, you may.
I don't know why I asked for athletics. That's not bad.
That's
You
Arcana.
rolled Arcana.
Oh, I did roll Arcana. Yeah, why the fuck did I ask for athletics?
The turkey breaks down the door and it's in front of you. It's going to make it's going to make a... Oh, yeah, it will peck you with its beak.
No shit.
Because it's a 23...
Yes, a 23 hits.
Weasel, okay, here we go. Yeah, a weasel has a dex of +3.
It's not a weasel though. It's a rat, right?
That's what I've used for like a mouse stats, but I mean, is there stats for a single rat?
Yeah, I'll send them to you.
All right. The turkey is going to run past you and trigger an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Hit it with a dagger. 17 to hit.
That does hit.
I do not get sneak attack damage because he is not within 5 feet of an enemy of somebody. Well, no, he's in 5 feet of Bella, so yeah, I get sneak attack damage.
Okay. So that
That's
does... Okay, so that does a -12. Okay, the turkey's not happy. Next turkey runs toward the door, runs at you, also uses its beak. This is a 21 hit.
Those
Yes.
don't what you said.
Yeah.
That's not false stats, but okay.
So 6 piercing damage. And it will also run past you. Attack of opportunity.
I think you only get one reaction.
Yeah, I only get one
Okay.
reaction.
Okay, so then, yeah, they'll run over here and they'll stay in the hallway. Everybody else, there are demon turkeys in the hallway. The other 4 are going to move closer to the door, but wait to barge out. Is that okay? That is the end of their turn. Talila, it is your turn. There are turkeys in the hallway.
Because I accidentally took my turn early, do you want me to skip this one?
Okay, we'll do that.
Just to be fair.
Yeah, you can react to the turkeys though if you want.
Are they close enough for me to do anything as a reaction?
What would she think when she sees them?
Oh. Well, Greg's not even over here. How big are they? Are they just turkey sized?
They are large. They are large demon turkeys.
Great. Okay. Obviously scared of these things. Looks over at Greg, a little confused. I don't know.
All right. So we'll just end that turn there. Bella, it's your turn. There are turkeys waiting in the room, and there are turkeys that just ran past you and pecked you really hard. What are you gonna do?
You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Would I recognize these as beasts?
Yes, you would recognize them as beasts. They're giant demon turkeys.
Great. I'm gonna use a spell slot and cast Speak with Animals.
You may.
And I am going to I'm going to speak to the ones that are inside the room, and I'm going to shout at them, "He has betrayed you! Kill him!" And I'll point to the wizard.
Roll me a persuasion? Why are you trying to persuade the turkeys that the wizard betrayed them?
14, because I figured if I can distract them long enough with him, maybe other people can get here to help. Because I know that Sasha and I are not the strongest, but if I could get 4 out of the 6 to be distracted, that's my goal. Shit.
No, things just got worse.
Can somebody impose disadvantage on that, please? That would be amazing.
Can we? I would happily use my inspiration from earlier to try to avoid that natural 20. I don't know if that's how you're running it though.
You know what? I've never done it before. Let's try it out. Go ahead. Impose disadvantage on the turkeys.
Okay, I'll burn my inspiration.
Okay.
Yes!
Okay, so I'll roll for the 2 turkeys because this is kind of not what I expected. Okay, because you're only talking to these 2 turkeys right here.
No, I'm talking to the 4 that are in the room.
Oh. Well, in that case, they all kind of look confused at each other, and you hear them talking. See, Beatrice summoned us. Why are we here? Gobble, 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 gobble. They all look very frustrated.
He has betrayed you!
Gobble, gobble?
Do not stand for this! You are better than that! Get him!
We are better than that. We're proud turkeys. We're demon turkeys. I'm hungry. Be quiet, Todd. But I'm hungry. Todd, stop it. We've been betrayed. No. Yes. Oh my god. And to Bella's turn.
When Bella speaks with animals, are you speaking turkey or is it common?
I'm speaking turkey.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So all you guys
literally
hear from
not
Bella
good.
is pretty much.
And then as soon as they look like they're turning to face him, she's going to slam the door shut and do her best to try to hold it shut.
Okay.
And if I have a free action, I'm going to shout at Sasha to scream as loud as she can to get help. Because right now Bella is hurting and she's using all of her focus to try to keep the door shut.
Sasha, Sasha, scream. That's the end of your turn, Bella?
That's the end of my turn.
Gert, the patrons are now in a full-blown panic. You have to calm them down before things go awry.
Girth is going to look kind of panicked for a second, and then he's going to jump up on this table, and let's see, I don't think he's got any spells that would help.
Excuse me, sir, I never got my order, but what's going on here? Why is there a turkey in the hallway?
He's going to say, "Ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's entertainment, the Gobble Gobble Dance!" And he's going to point over at the hallway.
Roll me persuasion and performance. One of the two, whichever you prefer.
Performance is at least a +1.
Nice!
I'll just roll a collective d20 for the populace. They believe you, and they're all terrified and watching in awe. You pleased most of the patrons tonight, Gert, so they're willing to believe that you pulled something out of your tookus about right now.
Is that my action, or do I still have an action left?
If you want to cast a spell, if you can help out in any way, please do so, because there are turkeys attacking Bella.
Okay, I'm gonna point my finger at this one, and I'm gonna be like, "Keep your eyes on the light!" And I'm gonna cast a magic missile at level 3.
Gert, your favorite color is green, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you at? Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Which one do you hit?
The one,
This one?
closest to Sasha.
Okay, so that one. Ah, got hit. Oh god.
He's like trying to distract everybody. Keep
So,
everybody calm.
What everybody hears is what you hear, Bella, is ha no, Jeffrey. Oh god, that was so bright. Why was it green? I don't know. Gobble 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 gobble. All right, you on your turn there, Girth.
Yep, I think that's all I can do.
Abigail, turkeys in the hallway. Girth convinced everyone to remain calm. You have one less thing to worry about, but you have two others too. So
I sprint here. When I arrive, I yell very loudly, "I am the big turkey!" And I want this turkey right here to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, or else it's going to take, it's a 14 dex, or else it's going to take 1d6 damage, I believe.
Oh boy, how much damage was that?
It's just 1d6, so let me roll it up real quick. So as I do this, you just see me, as I'm yelling, "I'm the big turkey," just call a lightning bolt down and just smash into this turkey. Basically ripping a hole in the ceiling. So that's my bonus action.
Hold on, did you just say you ripped a hole in the ceiling?
Yes,
I blew a hole through the ceiling because I called a lightning bolt out of the sky. Yes.
Oh, Abigail, you guys have broken 2 rules already. You're actively in a bar fight and you destroyed tavern property.
That's fine, I'm bigger than him.
You hear them, you hear the turkey's reply.
So I have Discord open and May's GIF is just like charging at me every single second.
Alright, so that's my bonus action.
Alright, Bella. I will say, Bella, real quick, you hear, "Peter, no! Gobble, gobble!" That's a turkey? No, it's not a turkey! Jeffrey, are you blind? You know I have bad eyesight, Peter. I'm sorry, this was a bad time. You think so?
There we go, that's one. Alright, so for my action, since I'm here now, this bottom turkey, I'm gonna go ahead and attack it with my lance because it's got a 10-foot reach. So that's a 26 for 10 damage to the turkey.
This one?
Yeah. That was the one that took my lightning bolt damage too. How's that one looking?
Not good. Pretty close to dead.
Well, I'm gonna stab it again with my lance.
Oh my god.
The 12 hit?
It dead.
So you see me sprint up, yell, "I'm the real big turkey," call a lightning bolt down, and then basically shish kebab this turkey real fast. Like,
and here's here's the response. Bella, what you hear is, "Peter, no! Gobble, gobble! How dare you!"
And as you see me there, Bella and Sasha would see this, you just see like purple lightning just crackling around the outsides of my eyes, because I got this storm aura around me, so it's kind of stormy around me for the space you can see.
Oh yeah, and earlier.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah. All right. So next up, Sasha. That turkey dead.
That turkey's dead, and mommy's looking kind of hurt.
Yep.
Does Sasha go try to protect you, or does Sasha get angry and blast the turkey?
I am at half health. She looks like she's bleeding. She definitely got pecked.
Twice.
He's being big and scary over here. Sasha's gonna to you. It's like, mommy, are you alright? And as she reaches you, she doesn't know what she's doing, but she is his desire is to keep you safe. And as she touches you, you go invisible. And So you.
Bella,
But
I'll
she's-
let you choose your invisibility marker.
Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
she's touching you, so she doesn't freak out because she knows you're still there.
I like the
I
ninja
forget
mask.
you don't know all your
instead.
spells. That's a fun concept.
And see here. Let me scroll. Wizard, no, sorcerer, ranger, and she was been trying. She's freaking out. She was trying to avoid you using high level magic, but things are already going to hell. So if you die within the next 10 minutes, you immediately come back to life as if by the reincarnate spell. That's a good one to roll.
Yeah, magic.
And she probably she can't force you to move, but she might try to push you into the corner, like to get out of the way, or for safety. She's gonna try getting behind the steps.
Oh yeah, hey look, Macintosh. Did he escape?
Alright.
Yeah, she didn't it's not a spell she can do on command, but she had such desire to grab Macintosh that her mage hand reached out and grabbed him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't see where you moved him. I didn't realize he'd actually got out. Nice.
Alright. So does that end your turn, Sasha?
Unless I can cast. I don't think any of none of those are bonus actions. Spare the Dying Guidance? Is Guidance a bonus action?
I think guidance is an action. I think.
I believe guidance is an action, and it's also a spell.
It's a cantrip, but it is.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's an action. One action. Yeah.
Okay.
Concentration, one action. Yep.
So she's just gonna try to hide. And I'm done.
Alright. Let's see if Mitchell can convince them that he's not out to get them. Mitchell, can you convince them that you're not out to get them?
No. No, Mitchell, auto fail.
Do it.
Do it.
Auto
Sorry.
fail.
Roll a natural one. Come on. Damn it.
He yells back at them, "Not me, get them!" Let's see if the turkeys believe him.
Can it be with it? Can it be with advantage because he's not speaking their native tongue and Bella did?
Sure.
Yay!
But
I'm
two
trying.
of them have already been convinced, so no, he convinced all of them that he's on their side. He yelled loud enough, so they all go back. So two of them go back to the door. Roll me a strength check to keep the door closed, Bella.
Can it be canon that the language of turkeys is gobbledygook? Because I think that's
If,
hilarious.
If I'm still there, can I give advantage on that?
You
I'm
may.
still there.
It is gobbledygook, and you guys hear from the side of the door. Well,
It would be from the other side of the door if they didn't find their way through.
let's see if they can break the door down. They can break the door down. Hey, Sasha,
Oh no.
you're not being given enough attention. Let's do a multi-attack on you.
Oh no.
Okay. As the thing comes down and tries to bite her, in fear, a mad shield raises up in front of her.
Okay, so the beak does a 19 hit with your shield?
Okay, so 13 plus 5 is an 18 AC.
So the 19
So
hits.
close.
So take 8 piercing damage, Sasha. You got pecked by a big mean turkey.
Oh, I need to put hit points on here. You said 8 piercing damage.
Yeah. And then that same turkey is going to claw at you with its talons. Does a 9 hit?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's the first one, not the second one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got worried there for a second. It's like, no.
So does a 9 hit?
A 9, no, a 9 would not hit.
Okay, so it pecks you, and then it tries to like claw at you, but you're fine. But you still did get hit by the mean turkey. But this turkey is going to go back at Bella because it feels betrayed that you lied to it.
Bella is invisible.
Bella's
Oh.
invisible.
Okay, so then it would have no idea she's there. Thank you for correcting me. This turkey's gonna try to move past you and go down. Sorry, I didn't mean to move you, Bella. Forgive me. Move over here and get closer to Abigail. And these 2 turkeys are gonna stand guard of the mage. Yeah. Okay. So then that's 14 damage. Thank you for letting me know. It takes an attack of opportunity, but it is going after Abigail because it sees that Peter is dead. And Bella, to paraphrase, you hear this turkey crying, "No, Peter! I didn't like him, but no, Peter! Gobble, gobble!" Turkeys will end their turn. Talila, it is your turn.
Talila's gonna look to see if the vegans have noticed anything about this going on.
Let's see how much they're enjoying the show.
Back.
They're watching, but Girth put on such a great performance earlier that they think this is just a very riveting show. You can listen to their conversation if you want.
Yeah, do you want me to roll for that?
No, you can hear it. Oh my god. This is so deep. It mirrors our horrible political climate. I know. Big wig bird brains arguing over what they think is right. This is such good turkey. Come on, be quiet, Joey. It's not even that interesting. Your turkey. We're watching real life theater here. We're paying good money for this. I'm just here to eat my turkey, guys. Come on. You know what I think the meaning here is? I think it's all about how we have demons inside of ourselves we face every day, and they're manifested inside of these turkeys. Oh, I can totally see that. Now that I'm not vegan, my whole world feels like it's changed before my very eyes. Oh my gosh, same. This is really good turkey.
Okay, I'm gonna say very loudly so the vegans can hear me in a very theatrical actor voice. Oh, curse these carnivorous urges. And then I like move up a little bit and I'm going to shoot the turkeys, but try to make it look like it's part of the play.
All right.
Yes.
All the world is a stage, and we are put actors in it.
We are put actors.
And so I get 2 attacks per action. Just let me check something. Sorry. Oh no, not close enough together. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot 1 at each of the turkeys that are alive in the hallway there.
Okay.
Both 18s to hit.
They both hit. Pew! Pew! And so they get hit, and they're both okay. So which one's 4? Which one's 9?
Let's do this one up here. Has lower health, right? Or is it the same?
This one has slightly less health than this. No, this one has less health than this one.
Okay. Maybe I'll do the 9 on that one then to try and finish it off, and the 4 on the other one.
Okay. I will say, Girth, do you want to hear what they're saying about the show right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so true. We all have carnivorous urges. We do because we're not vegan. This is really good turkey. I wish I had more turkey.
Can Girth just glance back and grin with a little star on his tooth?
You may. Roll me performance.
Roll me ting.
Roll me for how amazing that ting is, Girth, please.
Would that just be charisma? It's the same bonus.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
give him ting power.
Nobody's paying attention to the half.
Can he not get help from the fact that we're all performing together?
Yeah, advantage because of Talila's
Yes.
wonderful
My great
rhetoric
line.
about society and how cruel it is. Ting, 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 ting. All right, Talila, will that end your turn?
I believe. Sorry, I forgot to check something out. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave that. That's good.
All right, Bella. More turkeys, more problems.
Yes, more turkeys, more problems. She's going to actually hold on. I need to check something. I just thought of something. Yeah, give me. No, okay, cool. It's just 10 minutes straight. Okay. She is going to yell in turkey. Gobble gobble! Gobble 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 gobble! Gobble gobble! And it's gonna be how and it translates to the turkey says, "How dare you believe him over me? I speak your native tongue, and now you attack one I cherish." And then she will take a dagger to this turkey.
And for anybody wondering what that sounds like,
Actually, I
I'm having
lied.
weirdest
She's
dreams tonight.
actually I lied. She's gonna pull
Sorry.
out her short sword and hit that turkey with her short sword. And that's
Alright.
16 points of slashing damage to this turkey.
all right, so 16 points of slashing damage. And for anybody wondering, the turkey does have a reply.
Whoa.
The turkey. Okay, so that's what you guys hear. Bella, what you hear is, "I forgot to write to my pen pal today."
Like, oh, I feel bad.
Mortimer-
Stab.
Mortimer the cow would be so upset if I died. Ah, pain. Gobble gobble. Bella, it's you on your turn.
Yeah, so as a bonus action, I would like to disengage for cunning action.
Okay,
And
because
if
it was about to ask what hit it. So smart move.
And if possible, I would like to move into Sasha's space, grab her, and take her over here to under the stairs.
You may.
Great.
Sasha, you're being pulled. Because
Okay.
because you know what's Bella, you're not really like against it. Like, we're going this way now. Okay.
Yeah, so she would like tackle grab Sasha and shove her under the stairs, and then take a very protective stance between between Sasha and the turkey, with her sword
Alright.
drawn.
Is that where you end your turn?
Yep.
Girth, performance. Totally. Ha 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 ha. Keep them occupied before these get back.
So I'm going to stay on the table in front of this patron, and I'm gonna hold my finger in the air and say, "Guess what, everybody? Not only do we have a show, but it's happy hour. Elven wine, 50% off." And I'm gonna roll what, performance?
Girth, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Girth was, he holds his hand in there and kind of turns away from the turkey, so he's looking more at the patrons. And he's gonna hold his finger in the air and say, "Not only do we have a performance for you, but it's also happy hour. Elven wine is half off." And it's a 14.
Dang. Everybody seems totally down, except for a resident conspiracy theorist back here. It's a conspiracy, man. The turkeys are here. They're trying to hide it from you. It's all lies. He's one of them.
Can I, cast message to him?
Yeah.
"We are part of a super secret stealth op. Don't blow this while we assassinate the turkeys."
Roll me persuasion. With advantage because he trusts you. Or he did, anyway. Okay. So he's like, "Ah, shit. I mean, it's part of the show." He gives you a very not so subtle wink with like the kind of like open mouth, like, eh.
I'm gonna recall my familiar.
Okay. Go ahead.
And then I
Alright.
guess as my movement, I'll walk back over to the bar to try to serve elven wine if anybody so wishes.
We'll say your next turn you're serving wine because I think everybody wants some wine except for Conspiracy Nut who only drinks milk because of his very
Bone.
bad bone density.
Okay.
All right. Because you aren't in combat, I will allow like the free range of movement because you aren't trying to attack anything, and you're trying to make sure the customers are happy because if they knew what was going on, they would freak out and wreak havoc on the tavern.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna jump over the top onto a stool and then jump over and then stand on the barrel so I'm tall enough.
All right, sounds good. Is that end your turn, Girth?
Yeah.
Just getting elven wine.
Yeah. Gonna try
All
to
right.
keep everybody else occupied while you guys take care of the turkeys.
Absolutely. Speaking of turkeys, hey, big turkey. You still got turkeys to prove your dominance to.
So I'm gonna move 5 feet to here. As I'm starting to move, I'm turning after I heard him yelling about the elven wine. I'm like, and I'm going to yell, "Don't forget hot butter rum is the deal of the night, and buttermilk helps with calcium problems even more than normal milk." And I'm going to squat down. Since my hair has already been untied and my my long pony has been released, I'm going to make a plume of what looks like turkey feathers, and I'm going to look at these turkeys in front of me and be like, "I'm still the big turkey," and call lightning bolt down on this guy who needs to make a dex save
Beautiful
of 14.
hair. Shoo, beautiful hair. All right, dex save of 14. Got it. It
Or-
makes it.
Until they take half of 1 damage. So 1 damage.
So 1
Um,
damage. Got
So
it.
from action, then I'm going to just shish kebab this turkey, the one I just hit with the lightning bolt.
Okay.
So that's a 20 for 9 piercing damage.
So is it this one or this one?
This one,
Okay, and do they both take 1 damage or just the one?
just the one,
All right, just double checking. Okay, so it takes 1 damage,
and then my 9 from my lance.
and then the 9 from your lance. So
Mm-hmm.
minus 10 for this one right here. It is this one, right? Just making sure.
No, I'm doing all my attacks on this top guy.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
my mistake.
You're fine. And so then, if he's still up, I'm going to attack them again.
Okay, they're still up.
So there's a 26 for 14 more damage.
Yeah, this one dead, and it does have some dying words if you want to hear them, Bella.
Yes, scream your pain.
So Bella, to translate, that roughly went into. Wait a second, did I leave the gas up?
Yes,
And
you
then I'm
probably
going to
did.
use the rest of my movement and get to right here. So I can
It's dead.
be in between these two
They're
guys.
dead. Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
Okay, so yeah, it dead.
That's my
Sasha, it is your turn, Sasha. Bella's in front of you, and Abigail just made a quick work of another turkey. Blood spatters and lots of turkey crying.
I'm muted. Sasha stays behind Bella as she pulls out her this carved wooden apple, which is her primary focus, her spellcasting focus, and kind of staying tucked behind her as much as she can. She reaches her hand out behind Bella, kind of like around the waist, and just points her hand like anything but fire, anything but fire, anything but fire, and then channels magic through her hand, and chromatic orb launches at the turkey.
Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, it's your call, bud. I'm just letting you know. Remember the rules of the tavern. You've already broken so many. Do you really want to burn the establishment down too?
Per what we had talked about earlier, you would feel Bella is in pain and scared.
Okay.
I don't know if that changes your decision, Eric.
She's definitely doing it. She's trying to avoid doing fire, like seeing anything but fire. But actually, if she's feeling that probably for the first time from Bella, she's actually channeling this probably into. I really don't want to cast fireball right now. That would be very bad. But she's probably channeling this into a 3rd level chromatic orb and using Empower spell.
Okay.
Empower spell is like I think damage and a half type of thing.
All right.
Let me check that. It's been I don't know no expert on sorcerer.
I think that's the one that lets you reroll damage dice, I think, up to your charisma modifier, I think.
But yeah, you have to use the new rolls if you do.
Yeah, I think that's what that one does.
You can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll the damage dice up to your charisma modifier. You must use the new rolls. You can use it even if you already cast in things. Okay, yeah. So she will she's going to blast a 3rd level chromatic herb there. I'm going to roll a let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 different types of damage that could be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so a green orb of poison goes flying from her hands. And it's like an attack roll, I believe.
Okay. On which one?
The one directly in front of Bella.
Okay. So. So how much damage does that do?
Does it hit?
It does not hit.
Okay, so the poison orb would miss, and if it would have done lots of damage if it would have hit, but
Okay. Then in that case.
so I'm guessing it probably just goes flying and slams into here and explodes in a cloud of green gas.
All right. You know what? Okay. Sure thing.
Poof.
Well, I'm trying to
Poof.
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 Hang on. We'll say it poofed. It's not poofing right now. I'm sorry.
It was poofing for us. We
Okay,
saw
I
poof.
couldn't see it. Poof. All right, cool. So as long as you guys can see it, it's fine.
Would have
So-
done 5d8 damage, but
Oh, that would have been helpful. And really bad if it
Do you
was
have
fireball.
inspiration? Do you have inspiration?
oh, I do have inspiration.
Oh, dude, use your inspiration, please.
Come on.
Does a 16 hit?
It hits.
Okay,
Yes.
5d8.
Poof.
So a small orb of the chromatic orb would slam into him for 5d8. And do I want to
Pretty
empower
solid dice
reroll?
rolls.
Right?
I don't think I
It's
want to
Jesus.
reroll any of those because
It's
those
dead.
are all
Yeah.
pretty good rolls.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Don't
It
even
died.
touch it.
All right, so this is what you hear as Sasha throws poison at it from her tiny, very powerful hands. And Bella, to translate, what is the... And does that end your turn, Sasha?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Am I muted? No, I'm not.
No, you're good. These turkeys, realizing that thing has gone horribly awry, are going to run for the door. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Get in front of Abigail and do a multi-attack. With its
Nope.
beak, does a 23 hit.
It does.
Take 4 piercing damage.
Give me that 2 damage. 'Cause
And
I'm
it's
a
going to-
raging beast.
And it's going to attack with its talons.
Okay,
Does it a 23 hit?
it does.
Alright, that's slashing damage. 6
Do
slashing
staff
damage.
half. Cool.
And this one's going to be close behind, ready to... And actually, it wouldn't know that Bella's there, so it would make its way out here, trying to go after Sasha.
Okay.
Okay, but it can't hit you from here. Because it can't walk through Bella, can it?
No.
No, it cannot.
Okay, so it tries to, but it can't get around Bella, so it just kind of stands there confused. gobble gobble. And I guess that will end their turn. And Talila, keep them occupied. Talila,
Greg.
if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm getting Greg to join me, and he's going to join me in this performance as well.
Yes.
And I'm going to say, I'm such a hypocrite. I have a pet bird, and yet I must eat birds.
Roll me performance with advantage, please.
That's amazing.
I don't know how to do advantage, so I'm going to roll it twice.
Yeah, you're good. You don't need to. You're fine.
Okay. We're good.
You hear just like sorrow and awes, and do you want to listen to the table where like the once vegans were sitting?
Absolutely, I'd like to hear them.
Okay, give me a second. So we'll say as you're saying all that, once it loads, please load. Oh, my heart. Oh, I'm so moved. Oh, this performance is the most amazing thing in my life. I should come here more often. Being not vegan was the bestest choice I've ever made. Even the
Yeah,
person
right.
like eating their turkey was just like looks at their turkey and goes, oh man. Look, calls over for Girth. I need some more wine. Barkeep, more wine, please. And like you can see Talila that they're like trying to like rub the tears from their eyes. They're like, oh my gosh, are you crying? Oh my gosh, you have feelings? I'm not crying, just allergic to beautiful things. But you've been around us for so long. Like I said, allergic to beautiful things. How dare you? Easily. Goes back to eating turkey.
How much gold can I raise from this happy hour special?
Let me see. I'll roll a flat d20 and see what. You know what? Roll me performance, and I will gauge it off of your performance real quick.
Wow, that's a lucky roll. I only have a +1, but I've been doing really well with my performances.
So-
You have.
We'll say you gave out maybe 10, the equivalent of 10 glasses of elven wine.
And I offered that at half price, so that's equivalent to 5, which is times 5, so 25 gold.
Yeah. But if you give a good enough performance next turn, maybe you can give another round. Anyway, back to combat. Do you end your turn there, Talila?
Would I be able to attack that one turkey, or was that my turn? Like,
I think with
my
your glorious
performance would have
monologue,
taken-
yeah, your glorious monologue stopped time and space for a moment, and everyone is watching, questioning their life, and looking at the symbolism of this performance with absolute awe.
So can I punctuate that performance with an arrow shot at the turkey?
Shoot the turkey! Shoot the
Shoot the
turkey for
turkey.
yourself!
Okay.
So we can all move past our own demons!
Audience participation, yay!
Inspiration, Talila. Make that shot. Yes, Talila, yes!
Yes.
A crit success and a crit fail.
Oh my god.
That's the whole D&D experience in one round.
You take
100%.
I want you to explain this shot, please, Talila. Please explain this shot.
There are tears running down to Leela's eyes from her performance. And as she shoots the turkey, Greg lets out a terrified squawk, and it just punctuates the whole murder scene very nicely.
Okay, so as you do the shot, the turkey gobbles out in pain. You all hear. But Bella, what you hear is very deep and somber. I'm not a monster. You are. Back to combat.
Okay, I think that's my turn, right?
Absolutely. There's still turkeys.
Bella is going to sheath her short sword, reach out, grab this turkey by its throat, and say in turkey, "Gobble gobble, gobble gobble gobble," which basically translates into "You are the monsters. You hurt my little girl," and she will cast inflict wounds.
Ooh.
Okay, and for anybody wondering what that sounds like,
Damn.
as you kill it, you hear her cry out, "We didn't do anything wrong." You kill it. No, it's not dead yet because that's only 26. I'm sorry.
Oh damn!
That's
That's two max damage on those 3 dice. Oh my god!
So it's like looking at you with like its eyes are like bugging out like a cartoon. Its tongue is kind of sticking out of the side of its beak, and it's flapping, confused as you hold it because it actually can't see you.
Awesome.
All right.
I know this is gonna be too much to ask, but can I bonus action kick it in the nuts?
Let me see what gender it is for you, real quick.
Okay.
1 male, 1 2 male, 3 4 female. It's a male. If you're willing to move and you move your foot forward a certain velocity, if you roll a well enough dex, you could hit its turkey balls.
That should be on the menu.
Yes.
Well, not these ones, because I'm gonna smash them. I will take a step forward into its space and bring up my leg and swing forward to kick it. Is that acrobatics?
Acrobatics, because you're doing a very like focused movement. If you that's not enough. You
Damn.
do that, but you're holding the turkey right here, and now you're next to this turkey.
Okie dokie.
And we'll end your turn there, Bella.
Holding this one by its throat.
All right. Should the turkey have a reply?
Oh.
Turkey's like, no! My turkey balls! Oh, hey there, Tommy. I'm not Tommy. Oh, shoot. Why are you floating? Turkeys can't fly.
Turkey blue by any chance?
Oh my god.
Can he be?
Hang on. You know what? When in doubt, dice rolls. Yes, Girth, for you, it is the bluest turkey in all the land. Rare breed.
Blue balls.
Recessive trait. Bluest turkey ever.
Oh my god.
Speaking of you, Girth, it's your turn.
Okay, Girth is going to jump off the bar and say he needs to go get some stuff from the back, and he's going to try to open this door.
I don't think Bella locked it. Did you lock it, Bella?
No, she walked out before
No.
Abigail did, and all I did was slam the door after booting his chest backwards, so no, it's not locked.
All right, Girth, go ahead in. It's open.
Okay.
Hey, Girth, I want you to do me a favor.
Oh no.
Roll me perception on these boxes. They're just boxes. Never mind.
No, that's not exactly what he was going to do. He is going to hold his hand up in the air, make a motion, and he's going to say, "Rilaveri la magia!" And he's going to cast Detect Magic as a first level, or is that third? The first level spell slot.
You're trying to detect magical items in here?
Yes.
For some reason, you're getting something from this chest.
I want to go to it.
Okay? It doesn't look locked.
I'm going to tell my familiar to open it.
It's a trap.
So, it goes to open it, and you find inside a belt pouch.
Ah.
Oh my god. No.
I would
Nice.
like to obtain this belt pouch.
Congratulations, Girth. You are the second character to have a belt pouch of useless items.
Let me add that to my inventory. Proudly, I might add. Is that in D&D Beyond?
I'm not sure. I found
She made.
Robe
No.
was useful or no?
I found it on a screenshot of a page from a D&D book.
Okay.
I'll link it to you later. The bell pouch of useless items. Basically, what happens is you pull out cheap, useless items that are not appropriate to the situation that
that's
you're currently in.
Perfect. I love
For-
it.
For you, who would be performing for an audience, imagine what you could pull out of there and improvise
You
with
know-
on the spot.
Unlimited catapult options.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
that's what that is.
Oh god. Hey, Girth, you want to look inside the belt pouch real quick?
Yep. I'm digging around for coins.
Okay. I'm gonna roll me a d4. You pull out a rubber ducky,
I was
but
missing
not just
this.
any rubber ducky. This rubber ducky is golden and has scales and a very toothy grin despite the rubber beak. You are in possession of a Tabby branded rubber ducky.
I was missing my duck. I wish I still had it, but this is even better.
So it's the same as the last rubber ducky you got, Adrian, but this rubber ducky will give you intimidation. Instead of 1d4 because Tabby is the strongest person, the smartest person in the guild. Actually, you know what? Never mind. It gives you advantage on an intelligence check because Tabby's the smartest person in the guild.
Okay, I need to go to my notes.
That's funny.
And it's a bigger rubber ducky, so 1d6 if you want to hit someone over the head with it.
Yes. Barbarian duck. Go!
Oh my god. Ducks and turkeys, oh my. So Girth, you want to go back out there and perform? Give more wine?
No, I'm still in the back.
Alright,
I
cool.
told
Well, end your
everyone
turn there.
I'll be a moment, and then I went to the back.
Look at your new rubber ducky, Girth. It's almost like you have a collection.
Well, I lost the Felix one in a dungeon.
Hopefully someone finds it one day. Alright. Abigail, it's your turn.
All right. The turkey that's currently being choked. I want it to make a dex save, please, or be struck by lightning,
They got struck by lightning.
and they take a full 6 lightning damage.
There isn't another hole in the ceiling, by the way. You better
Oh,
have a way to explain that.
3 holes in the ceiling now.
Yeah, 3 holes. Okay, so fine. You're right. 3 holes. Thank you for correcting me.
I'm just blowing holes in this roof.
Okay, so 3 holes
trying to
in the
avoid-
ceiling.
I'm
3
casting
holes in the
magic. I am
ceiling.
trying to avoid being
3
destroyed.
giant holes in the ceiling.
It's all right. How's this turkey looking?
It's almost dead. It had this to say.
I'm casting magic, but I am trying to not be destructive.
Bella,
Yeah.
in Turkey, that turkey went, ah, how shocking.
Alright, so I'm gonna switch to my great axe, so I'll give up all my movement to do it, because I'm not gonna go anywhere and attack this dude right in front of me, so I don't have to attack at disadvantage. So, it's attacking for my first attack, 21 damage, 21 for 9 damage.
Okay.
Alright, my second attack,
It's this one, right? It's this one?
and that's between me and her. So my first attack does for 9 damage, my second attack does 15 plus 12, so 27 damage. So a total of 36 damage on this turkey right here.
You know what? We'll say, because of how close that is, the turkey dead. The turkey died. Yeah, so the turkey just falls, and you hear it has to say this. It would have said more, but you kind of killed it with your crit.
And I lean down and whisper, "Who's the big turkey now?"
Bella, you can't even make out what it said because it was going to make a comment. You could tell by the way it was like ruffling its feathers, but Abigail killed it before it had a chance.
Thank God.
All right, so Abigail, do you want to do anything else, or do you end your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. Hey, Sasha, that's not fair. Abigail's breaking everything. Cast magic.
Sasha is trying to be careful. She's avoiding using fire. She's being poisoned. Not gonna
I'm just blowing holes in the roof with lightning bolts. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Abigail, like, what the hell are you doing? And she pulls out a small, like butter knife or like or small like serving knife type thing. She looks at the turkey. Behold the power of cheese! And she swings a knife, and cheese goes flying at the turkey. Needs to
Are
make
you hitting the turkey with cheese?
Yes.
Cheese knife. I don't know.
A 16, a dex save of 16.
Yep.
I mean 14. Sorry. Dex
Oh,
save of
well,
14.
yeah, 17. Sorry.
Okay, so it takes no damage. It's not stunned. Okay. So just like chunks of cheese goes flying out of this knife, being created magically by the knife.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn? You fling cheese at a turkey?
I guess I only have a bonus action left, don't I? I really need to look at some of these spells and which ones are bonus actions, if any. But I don't think I can do anything else. So yeah, she flings cheese at the turkey at high velocity and misses.
As you throw cheese, you hear Abigail say, "It's sandwich time."
Hey, Abigail, I'll give you inspiration for that. You want to give Sasha to kill the turkey?
Yes, I do. Well, I already had inspiration, so there you go. Now you have one. Just have that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to impose disadvantage on the turkey to re-roll, Sasha?
Oh, yes, I do.
All right. It's gonna roll another dex save, Sasha. That hits. Roll your damage for us, Sasha, because Abigail.
It only does 1 damage, but the turkey is now stunned.
Okay.
Was that enough to kill it?
Hey, Sasha. Sasha, I just have one question for you.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Yes!
It kills it.
Death by cheese.
The cheese is like an axe-shaped wedge.
Whoa.
As these multiple things of cheese go flying from the knife, it just starts pelting it, and a large chunk of cheese gets stuck in its throat, and it just starts choking on this big chunk of cheese, and falls over.
Here's the turkey's response. You killed all the turkeys, so good job. On that note, who's out here in the the general lobby area?
Grace ducked behind into the back
What
room.
on earth is going on in here?
Oh no.
Time for the boss battle.
We're performing for the guests. And I bow.
Roll me performance, please, to convince Timothy it's all part of the show. Timothy, you're not a smart man. Timothy goes, I know a performance when I see one. This is no performance. Everybody get out of my tavern. Let's see if they all are believing that this is... They generally believe that... okay, so I will say with that all the magic users have vacated the premises because they don't want to get caught. But everyone else is just sitting there going, oh, this is the climax, isn't it? Oh, this is the best part, where you're confronted by your most foul demons. Oh my god, what great theater. What
Sasha
on
would
earth?
have ran in here looking for this guy, but if he teleported out or something.
No, yeah, he poofed. Poof.
God damn it.
So, you guys have explained to do it, Timothy. This is no show. This is my livelihood. Everybody get out of my tavern. Oh, the tavern is
She's
symbolic
gone
of the struggles we go through in our home lives. What on God's green earth are you talking about, woman? I just went
Sasha?
from being vegan. It's all weird. I'm sorry.
Sasha,
They're
Sasha,
both gone.
Sasha. Remember, we need to activate Plan 1.5. I need you to go to him, and I need you to cry until he pays us.
She will run up.
Doesn't work
Go.
on
It
me.
was horrible.
Go.
It was insane. It was horrible. Evil wizards. They have some. They had this bloody mark in the other room, and I was peeking around, and I found the bloody mark, and then Abigail he heard Abigail talking about the mark, and he went in, and he summoned those beasts. It was horrible. I was scarred for life. All I can see is turkeys crying, turkeys slaughtering things.
Calm down, little. I want to say chickadee, but I know you're the night owl. Calm down, chickadee. Just calm down. He pulls out a handkerchief and like hands it to you. Just calm down. Just tell me what happened.
Bella would like to stealth and try to get around his viewpoint, get behind him, and encourage Sasha to keep going until she hears the cue that, like, you know, this guy's gonna finally concede and like listen, like believe all of their sides of the story. So can I roll for that?
You may.
Can I roll with advantage because he squatted down and started to like dab her eyes?
Absolutely, you can. He rolled a 3 at disadvantage. Go for it.
I rolled a 24. Bella's gonna go look for the guy. I don't know where he is. I'm gonna go help Sasha. And then she just basically vanishes.
It's like, it was horrible. I
Just
found the
the
bloody
turkeys
mark.
and broken roof.
And then the wizard guy in the black robes. I thought he was a nice guy. He was gonna teach me magic, but no, he summoned evil dog things. It's just like he tricked me.
Oh, you poor, gentle little sunflower. I'm so sorry you had a bad time at my tavern. I hate to see sweet little ladies get hurt. Sweet, innocent little children like you shouldn't be put through pain. I didn't know that Mitchell was like that. I hope you can forgive me. Let me know how I can make it up to you, little missy.
I don't know. It's such a scary situation. I feel afraid. Goes like we don't have one. I can't. We can't even afford a doll or a dolly or. It's just like we took this job and now it's just like
All right,
nightmares and-
all right, little sunflower, calm down. How about you get all of your compatriots up and we'll talk about this in the back room. Does that sound fair?
Can Girth?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to go in the back room and let's.
No. Not the back room. Not the back room. The storage, where no one will bother us. We can lock the door and everything. Would that make you happy?
Okay, just don't let them get near me.
I won't, little sunflower. I promise. You have a Timothy Braxlett oath on your hands. I'm here for you. It's okay.
Bella at this point will run up and scoop Sasha into her arms and cuddle her close and like pat her head and just like make her cry into her shoulder.
Can Girth in the back liberate some of that gold that he's got somewhere back here?
You may. Let's roll to see how much you find. So you're going through and you want to look in this chest or in this chest?
So I imagine whatever type of lockbox I would expect him to have, I want to locate that with my spell.
Do you want the lockbox for like what you make in a day or his savings?
The savings.
Go over here.
So
After he gets further a little starts walking away, she's still crying, but she but like through the cry she whispers, Is it working?
Yeah, good job. Keep going. Keep quiet sobs into my shoulders. If I need you to get louder, I'll give your hair a tiny pull. That's how you'll know.
All right, so Timothy's gonna walk over to Abigail. Big Turkey,
Yo,
we
what's
got
up?
talk. But first things first. Free drinks for everyone. They all cheer, raucous, laughter, joy, clapping. They're all moved by the performance done by Girth and Talila and all of you. They think this is all part of the show. Timothy's too frustrated and confused to care what they're saying, and he looks at you and says, "Meet me in the back. We need to talk about what happened here. I put you in
Alright.
charge. I'm holding you personally responsible for what happened. Meet me in the storage room after you serve him drinks. Because I bet my life savings that you ran the show, did you not?
Of course I ran the show.
Fantastic. Get everybody their drinks. They're on the house. And meet me in the back."
How pissed does he seem?
He's retaining calm, but you can see the fire in his eyes like he's not happy.
Good. Alright.
There's dead bodies, there's holes in the ground, people are saying weird stuff like they're vegan. He's not in a good mood.
That's
No
the
offense
line,
to
man.
vegans, I'm sorry.
So before anyone comes in,
Yeah.
can I be listening for that and stuff too? Because Girth is trying to be very sneaky.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's say, Girth, that you managed to take don't worry about these rolls. Add all that up, and that's what you can take.
Holy shit.
Jeez. 276 gold.
So you pocket that for yourself for reasons, and you manage to close the lid as you hear Sasha and Bella coming in, and you hear them like talking about.
As soon as I hear the door latch, I'm gonna misty step behind them.
Okay.
And join them from the back.
I know he muted. There we go.
Timothy walks in frustrated. Vegans, freaking turkeys. Where's the other one? Where's the second chickadee and her big bird?
Here. Is this a door?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Just come on
I'm
in here.
hanging out over here.
Oh,
All
let's
right.
like toss you in here.
Toss me over here. There we go.
House.
Actually, let's go over here where there's more space. I'm sorry. I don't want you guys in the hallway like, hello, 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 hello.
Hello, everyone.
All right. So you're all here now. And he asks slowly and calmly, all right, Big Turkey, before I ask any of them what went down, because Night Owl went through a lot, to be fair. She's only 9 3/4 from what I remember. You explain to me what went down here.
Well, you seem to have a cult problem.
A cult problem.
And that cult was headed up by that weird Matthew guy, or whatever his name was. Mitchell, you see, he's not even that important enough to remember his name. But he painted a blood pentagram in your office study over there that him and his followers were using. And then he summoned a bunch of demonic turkeys, which we righteously slaughtered to make, let me say, you are going to have some of the best turkey sandwiches available at your tavern, because not only were they slaughtered humanely and ethically, I also barbecued some of them with lightning
I
for
don't
you.
care.
Yes, I made holes in your roof. It's fine. Whatever. That can be fixed. You got free meals or free ingredients for meals to make you money with very minimal. You're welcome.
Roll me persuasion with advantage because I think everybody there would help you.
Yes, 100%.
Anybody want to burn inspiration to help Abigail?
I don't
Do
have
I have
inspiration.
inspiration?
Abigail,
I
you have
tried
yours
mine
still.
already.
Talila, you have yours from that crit performance with that one
yeah,
arrow.
Okay, I'll use it then.
Come on. There we go. That's beautiful.
Let's see what his insight is. Come on, dude. Roll low, please. match.
Can Bella step in as she pulls Sasha's hair a little bit to get her to cry more and say, "Please, sir, we've been through so much tonight. Please understand that we're just trying to help." And Abigail has an amazing point.
You know what, Bella? Roll me insight on Timothy.
12?
You think he likes you. Can you use that to your advantage?
Oh, it's just me and my little girl against the world. We don't know what to do. We're lucky enough we can find a place to stay every night, and we just try so hard to work these little small end jobs. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be dumping all my personal issues on you.
You can roll persuasion now. This is separate from everyone else. This is all on you. Do you want to try to make or break the situation?
I'm trying to make it. Fuck.
Looks around
Can
at
I
all
get
of you.
advantage because he's interested? It's worth an ask.
Looks over at all of you.
Sir,
Yes, Mr. Girth.
are we gonna get paid for the whole shift, or are you firing us, right? And we only get paid for half the shift.
I'll be honest, Big Turkey. I would have blamed any destruction I wrecked on a tavern, mine or otherwise, on the big baddies that caused the whole problem. The fact that you were so frank and honest is almost respectable. Almost. I'm deducting 50 gold from your total pay, from all of you collectively, to fix my floorboards. But you did save my tavern and keep my patrons happy. How much money did y'all make tonight?
Question.
I hope you were keeping track of the alcohol, Adrian, that you were giving away because I was not.
25 gold.
Oh,
Yeah, it was 5
25?
drinks. 5 drinks,
Yeah.
basically, that were at half price. Or no, it was 10 drinks at half price, so it was 5 drinks total.
Yeah, so 25.
Oh boy, guys. We did not do good. Wait, hold on. I'm missing some stuff. Hold on. Plus 35 because there was an additional room. We had 2 bottles of elven wine that went out
Didn't
as
we have
well.
3 additional rooms?
The no longer vegans and the turkey lover both are all got 3 rooms.
Yeah, they got 3 rooms. That was a big chunk of money. I had 4 rooms booked.
Okay. And then 9 plus 9 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30. So we made 509. But Bella will excuse herself to go get the money from the till.
All right. Go get the money from the till. He'll move out of the way from the door for you.
Okay. Oops, taking an extra rat with me. My bad, because she's carrying Sasha.
All right, you go get the money from the till.
Yep.
You're not going to try to flub the amount of money you made, are you?
100%. She's gonna give Sasha 100 gold and ask her to hide it.
How much money did you all actually make?
509.
Okay, all right, just checking.
Because the caveat was he wanted 400, right?
Roll me deception with advantage. Yeah.
Why they were out there by themselves? It's like if Abigail would have been it's like if Abigail talking about the big circle next to the wizard triggered him. He went right back.
What do you mean?
It's like he went up to tell you about the circle with Matthew like standing right behind him, and then she's like, he overheard him.
And
then to go back to her performance.
Got it. Well, here you go. We made $409 tonight. 409 gold tonight. And you said deception with advantage?
Yeah.
She will sheepishly hand over the bag with the 409 gold in it.
Very well. I will dip into my personal savings to pay all of you for a job well done. Gonna move past Girth. Girth, he's going towards the personal savings.
Girth is starting to look a little nervous.
He pulls out the money and walks toward all of you. I will pay each of you from my own personal savings 250 gold for a job well done. And if you want to come by the Untamed Turkey, I won't charge y'all for drinks. You don't have to work here again. In fact, I encourage you don't if you're willing to set off Latin in my tavern. But I will let you drink here for free if you ever come to Benthrine.
Well, that's fantastic. That you paid just like a normal adventurer would.
I've been told that you guild members do a good job. Aside from the fact that my floorboards are covered in blood, and that my ceilings and floors have holes in them, and that there was a turkey cult, and that my friend from childhood is a turkey cultist, it was an alright night. Good job.
Well, I have a proposition for you, sir, because you've treated us fairly.
Alright.
I've recently come into a little bit of money, and I'd like to give you some gold to help pay for the floor.
I would really appreciate that.
Griff is going to give him 25 gold.
Thank you kindly. He'll pocket it graciously, not knowing what you did.
Sasha always speak up to it's like, thank you, sir, thank you.
Anything for a lovely little lady like you, Miss Sunflower. If y'all want to stay here in Benthrine, you're more than welcome to. But I will have to close the tavern for a while to get the floorboards and all the blood and the walls and everything fixed. Whatever you want, just let me know. I got a tavern to run.
I did have fun until the bad man started summoning turkeys.
That
Oh,
is fair.
we should probably put a warrant out for his arrest, because you don't want him to do that again, like next week or anything.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh.
You trying to move the chest? Here. All players. There you go.
Yep, I think there's a bounty hunter that we can probably give you. Some winged dude. Anyways, I am guessing. Is there anything else that you need us to do for tonight, or it looks like people are having fun back out there in the tavern. I think we did a really good job of de-escalating that issue.
I will agree, and it would have been better had you not damaged my tavern. But given the situation, I understand. You guys can stay here tonight if you want to, or just head your way out. But everyone's having a good time.
As Bella goes to leave, carrying Sasha out, she'll stop and she'll turn around and she'll go to the owner and give him the four unused letters that Sasha had given, and say, my little girl made these to try to make the rooms feel a little bit more welcoming to the guests that came in tonight. Just give them that extra service. So here's the spares. Feel free to use them if you'd like.
That's mighty kind of you, Lady Peacock.
Please call me Bella.
Miss Bella. That's
And with
very
that,
kind of you.
she will shoot him a wink and then turn around and walk away, carrying Sasha off.
All right. Unless you guys want to do anything else, that was the night shift at the Untamed Turkey.
Leela would stay here and see if she can case the place and see if there's any wealthy people she can go off and try to rob at some point.
You know, those
As she
vegans
rides off
are really
into
moved by your performance.
Before we leave town, Sasha would want to go see the dog.
Oh yeah, they would immediately be heading to the shop with the dog.
All right, we will do that later because I don't have the dog prepared. Otherwise, I totally would. But yeah,
We don't actually have to all pee it out. But
Awesome.
it just,
Yeah,
Okay.
the two of us know the dog. As
We'll just say
as people.
we'll just say theater of the mind. You go in there, and it's like a very nice kept shop. There's like swords and arrows and all kinds of weaponry on the walls. There's armory. There's potions. There's all kinds of cool stuff. And all you hear as you walk in is bork bork,
Moo?
Bork,
gobble
bork, moo.
gobble. Just kidding.
And this is where all of our fears come to life, everyone.
So while they're we're all beginning to separate ways, Girth would kind of walk up next to Talila as you're walking, being on the opposite side of from Greg, so he doesn't want to be next to the bird. But he kind of hands Talila a couple gold pieces for 40 gold, and he would mention, I found this somewhere, but you can have it.
Thanks. I'm not gonna ask where you got that.
Oh.
I think I know better than to ask.
Oh, I don't know. It was a tip.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Then,
Say, we should make this a regular thing. We really had that crowd going.
Yeah, it was really bad for my nerves, though.
I agree. This is not something I normally do.
All right, well, I'll see you
Hopefully
around.
those vegans didn't kill us.
Yeah, I'm gone. And then he's gonna go chase after Abigail, and just kind of tap you on the leg and look up and say, "Hey, before you go."
Abigail?
Miss
Abigail?
Abigail? I think maybe Abigail might be.
Alex? Oh, he's back. Alex?
Eh,
Oh, I hear typing from his end.
can you hear me?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can now.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So,
No response.
can you hear us?
Yes. What's up?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm
What's up,
about to
Kurt?
go back to Virton for the Dungeon Over Guild Hall, but in case I don't see you, I just wanted to pass out this. I got a big tip, and I just wanted to share it with the group. So here's 40 gold.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope it sounded like your performance was going well. Well,
Oh.
what I could hear through my lightning storm I had going on, but it sounded like you were doing a good thing.
I figured, yeah, we made a pretty good team. I tried to make it so nobody freaked out, but you guys took care of those nasty birds.
Yeah, they weren't that bad.
Yeah. Well, good job. Anyways, I
Thanks.
will catch you around the guild hall.
Yeah, before we just kicked under the bar.
Oh my god, Dead Man Walking Turkey gift's the best gift.
And
Taco of approval.
then, last but not least, he would go over and also provide Bella and Sasha. Here, before you go in there, I've met that dog. I think I don't really want to go back right now because I think I'm part of a group that is promised to get him a bone that I can't deliver on. So I'm just gonna give you some of this outside, and then I'm gonna go. But here, I got this inside, and he meets eyes with Bella and just doesn't say anything else, and then he gives each of you 40 gold.
Thank you, Gus. I'll name. I was like, I'll name. I'll name one of my dollies after you.
Ooh, don't do a dolly. They can be used in different witchcraft rituals and can be very, very bad. So don't name a doll after me. Get like a pet rock, and maybe I can turn into an elemental one day.
I was just gonna have a tea party with them. I've never had a tea party.
Oh, Sasha.
We'll paint the rock to look just like Girth.
That sounds really fun. Anyways, don't spend it all in one place, and I will. I gotta run. I gotta get the next wagon over, and it's getting late or early. I don't know what time it is anymore. Our shift was.
Hey, Girth.
So confusing.
Hey, Girth. Before you leave, if you ever need a buddy to help you collect things, give me a call.
Oh yeah, I definitely will because I'm not from these parts, so I don't have a handle and everything. But where I grew up from, there was yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you. I'll catch you around.
See you around.
Thank you, Gus. See you later.
And then without
All right.
without trying to hog too much of the spotlight, the last thing I want Girth to do before I'm gone is he's gonna go and graffiti Girth was here on the back of the tavern wall. And then he's gonna leave.
Yes.
Roll me performance.
Would it be performance or would it be calligraphy as he writes
Calligraphy.
it
Go ahead.
in Thieves'
Roll me
Cant?
calligraphy. Roll me
What?
calligraphy and thieves can.
Yes, that's how we end a game.
Oh my god, yes.
Fuck yes.
Good job.
That's some nice graffiti. What does it look like to you, Girth? And what does it look like to everyone else?
It just looks like a bunch of dancing men drawings, which I can post in the Discord. But unless you can read Thieves' Cant, it's not really legible to anybody.
Bella can.
Yep, you can read Girth was here in his dancing men script.
she just giggles.
So was there anything in this chest that we kicked onto the bar, and then how much did he pay us? Because I missed that earlier.
He
He
paid
gave
each
it
of
for
you.
200.
Yeah,
What was that?
I think it was 200, 250, right?
250 GP.
250 gold pieces each, and then that's not including what Girth
Yeah.
magically found for all of you.
That's fine. And then was there anything in this chest that we kicked out onto the bar earlier?
Did you want to look inside
Yes,
of
I
it?
did.
Okay. There was a bunch of scrolls that aren't really useful to you. A bunch of turkey feathers that aren't really useful to you. A bunch of miscellaneous spell components. We'll say like an alchemist fire flask and two lesser heal, and then two plain healing
Ooh,
potions.
that works. I will take those. So an alchemist fire and 2 healing potions. Cool.
2d4 plus 4
Awesome.
for the potions, but yeah, better than
Awesome,
nothing.
awesome. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna take the feathers just because.
Because
So-
why not?
So add a handful of wild turkey feathers to your inventory.
Yes, I would do that. I want to find Bella and Sasha before they leave, and I want to just because I think it would be hilarious to see what Sasha does with it. I'm gonna give her a jawbone visor that I found when we killed all the cows.
It's like, you giving me a bone helmet.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess it's
I
a
think-
barbarian specific thing, but still, I'm not gonna
Well,
use it. But
Normally in Diablo, it's specifically for a barbarian type thing. But if you're
Uh,
not like, but
I
she's
mean-
like, okay, maybe I can. It's like I can maybe a Halloween costume, or it's like I could maybe make a costume out of it. I normally try to look cute, but maybe I can like try to look scary sometime.
there you go. All right, and then I'm gonna go and find the nearest port and find a boat, and then
All right.
go
Like-
back out on a boat.
It's like you were a really good fighter there. You did a lot of damage to turkeys, but one thing you might want to work on is being a little more subtle.
No, subtlety is not my thing. I
Alright.
took a little bit of damage and just, killed all those turkeys.
Not everyone can be as sneaky as us. She has her own way.
I'm thick. I'm thick with 2 big weapons. I'm not that sneaky. I just kick doors down. That's it. Just get out of
You
the way.
guys did it! Good job! Fireworks!
Yay!
Magical fireworks!
Abigail is now level 8. Yay!
Girth is
Fireworks
also
level
now
ups!
level
Yay! Level ups! Yay! Fireworks!
Woo!
Sasha is now level 6.
Yay, level
Nine
6.
and a half, and she's a 6th level sorcerer.
Yay!
Bella's gonna
That
take
was-
her level in cleric. Yay.
Yay! Oh,
That was
hold on,
She
hold on.
needs
Cleric?
spiritual weapon. Brah!
Holy Novas! Yay!
Yay.
Yeah.
One of the
Alright.
ideas behind this character's Logan, can you just imagine how powerful she'll be when she gets to your guys' age?
Oh my
God.
gosh.
And if she can ever learn control.
Yeah.
That's fun. I'm gonna stop the recording and then go from there. Have a good night, everyone.
You too.
Oh, I didn't
Good
know you